I should have known old doors won't lead to newer dreams, and the same old choices won't lead to the same old thing. I think I am saying, ooh, girl, let it go, let it go. Oh, now, child, gotta let it go, let it go. I think I am saying, ooh, girl, let it go, let it go. Oh, now, child, gotta let it go, let it go. Try to cleanse myself of all of my sins. Wilder, wilder, wash away. Wilder, wilder, cleanse today. I try to cleanse myself of all of my sins. Wilder, wilder, wash away. Cleanse my fears right down the drain. I try to spread my wings, but they won't take flight. 'Cause I can tell which way is wrong and which one's right. I'm chasing after bumblebees and butterflies, just trying to find my way back home from this horrid life. Wilder, wilder, wash away. Wilder, wilder, cleanse today. Wilder, wilder, wash away. Wash my fears right down the drain. Wilder, wilder, wash
Ooh, if you don't know who that is,
Wilder,
you
wilder,
might want to figure out who that is. She might make an appearance tonight. Just trying to introduce you to your new favorite artist here at WordUp. Let me give y'all a sneak peek of this new joint right here, though. All right.
Oh, 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 oh. If you know the melody to the song, if it sounds familiar to you, you can sing along with me. Help me out. I got a little melody in my heart I want to go and get off, if that's cool. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey hey hey, goodbye. Some of y'all do know it. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey hey hey, goodbye. Can you just hum that melody? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, y'all sound good. Yeah, yeah. I was walking all alone on a road dark and lonely. I couldn't see around me, and then I met a stranger. I thought this was a friend. I couldn't see, there was no light. I didn't know that I was in danger. But as time passed on, the sun shined bright, and I began to see who was in front of me. Yeah. And he wasn't too nice. I didn't feel quite right, so I had to tell that stranger goodbye. Oh, I told him, nah, 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 nah. Na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. Na 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 na, my ego, baby. Nah, had to tell my ego, yeah 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 yeah, goodbye bye bye. Now I'm not quite as lonely. This light keeps me company. Now I feel like I can ascend, fly. I know I ain't no loser. I turned away from my abuser. Now I know that real love comes from within. Since I told him, nah, nah, nah. My ego, baby, nah, nah, nah. All that fear and pain, yeah, 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 yeah. Go bye, 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 bye. Nah, 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 nah. My hate and my anger, nah, nah, nah. My jealousy, envy, yeah, all that petty shit. Right now, good. Bye, 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 bye. Looked in the mirror. I don't want him no more. I don't need him, no. I don't want him no more. I don't need him, no. If he good for me, I'ma keep him, y'all. But if he ain't, then I'm gonna leave him, y'all. And we don't want him no more. We don't need him, no. We don't want them no more. We don't need them, no. If they good for us, we should keep them, y'all. If they ain't, you should see us leaving like nah, 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 nah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Power, love, love, love. Self-love, tell the hatred bye-bye. Bye-bye, nah, 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 nah. My ego, baby, nah, nah, nah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Go bye, 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 bye. Hello. Hello, hi. How y'all doing? Hi. I see y'all over there. I see some teeth and stuff. Hello. How y'all doing? Hi. Hi. You know that wave be real when your whole body shake with it. Hi. Hi. Hello. How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all feeling all right? Let me hear somebody say, all right. All right, man. It's beautiful to see y'all. Started off with that piece because we all human out here. Everybody say human. We all human out here. Everybody say human. We be going through stuff. It be things happening. And we got to tap in with ourselves so we can tap in with others. You dig? And right now, we at a time where we at a whole open mic. So it's time to tap in with ourselves and tap in with others. You dig? So we about to have a good time. I hope that you're ready to have it. I really do. But we're going to keep this thing going. We actually going to keep this night off the right way. So without any further ado, I'm going to first tell you who I am. Hi, my name's Louis Confliction. I will be your host for the evening. It is a pleasure to meet you. Hello. Yes, that's my handshake. That's my handshake right there. I don't be handshaking everybody because some of y'all hands be moist and I can't deal, okay? So this is our preemptive handshake from over here, okay? I know y'all know me. We cool. If that's cool, let me hear you say cool. All right, so without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the creator, the curator of this night. Over 7 years ago, she had it on her heart to bring this platform to fruition. And over this last 7 years, she'd have put on a lot of different hats. You know what I'm saying? She's not only been a curator, she's been modeling, she's been writing, she's been traveling for Black futurism, and she just recently, like just this past weekend, she won a DJ battle because she actually has been the person that you heard on them ones and twos the whole time. So not only is she like the curator, the creator, she also the DJ. You know what I'm talking about? Putting an extra little sauce on top of the sauce. So please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Energy!
Wow. No, give it up for Louis Confliction. First of all, that was an original song. I don't know if y'all know how to write a song. Write a song, memorize a song, get up, perform the song. I'm just saying, that takes a lot of talent. One more time for Louis Confliction, please. Your host for this evening. My better half over here. So when I set out to curate this space 7 years ago, it really showed up right on time. During the time in which we popped up, there were a lot of open mics that had been on the scene for several years. I'm talking about like some of the foundational open mic nights that really have allowed the poetry scene to flourish here in the city of St. Louis. And if I'm honest, y'all, when I thought about curating a space where people could come and express themselves, I had no idea that I was going to bring so many talented people together in one space. So much so that I didn't want to do it just once a month or twice a month. I said this needs to happen every week, okay? And each and every week since we started, we have seen new faces, and honestly, it is that alone that has allowed me the vision and the energy, because I get poured into on Tuesday nights, to keep this thing going. So if this is your first time ever coming to a WordUp open mic, don't be shy. Could you please do me a favor and put your hand up? Can we give them a warm WordUp welcome, y'all? Can we welcome them to this space? Yes. Look at us, still thriving, still growing, still having new people come in each and every week. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all decided to pop out here for the vibes, and for that we are absolutely, absolutely grateful, because that's everything. It is. Tonight, I guarantee you're going to find some of your new favorite artists. You're also going to enjoy some live music, poetry, of course, and tonight, some comedy. So make some noise if you're here to have a good time. Good, good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Just a quick shout out to my team, and of course the legendary Legacy Cafe for letting us do what we do here each and every Tuesday night. It's definitely is the only place to be on Tuesdays. And I'm so grateful again for our caterer. Savory Succulence is in the building, getting set up, y'all. So we do have y'all. We're gonna hold y'all down on that food for sure. And then of course the bar is popping, you know what I'm saying? But rules. Ooh, don't let me forget the rules. We got so many new faces in the building. I think it's only right to make sure we lay down some foundational house rules, and that's just to make sure that we all start off on the good foot. Also, I think that, it gets everybody kind of acclimated to the space. Those people who come into spaces that they're not really used to being in don't quite know how to, I don't want to say blend in, but, when in Rome, you want to make sure that you are participating to your fullest capacity so that you can fully enjoy your event tonight, okay? So, with that being said, let's go ahead and kick them off, all right? Rule number 1, can I get a respect the mic? Oh, hold on, wait, that wasn't everybody. I can see y'all faces. I can see y'all mouths too, and I need participation. Open mics definitely require some participation, so I'm going to say that again. Can I get everybody to say respect the mic? Respect the mic. Wonderful. Ooh, that's so much better. So, what that really means when you're respecting the mic is that whoever or whenever there is someone on this stage speaking over this mic, you should give them your ear. You should give them your attention. It takes so much to get up here and to tell some absolute strangers about your life or to share an intimate moment. It takes a lot. And I think that anyone who has the audacity, the bravery to get up here and spit their piece, to talk their ish, they deserve respect. So please respect my artists. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, all right, I see some phones in people's hands, and I'm thankful that you are adding us on social media. I just love y'all. But I also need you to silence those cell phones. Yes, that is a huge, huge part of supporting rule number 1, because not only do you want to be respectful with your energy and your presence, but you also want to make sure that your phone doesn't go off and create any distractions. Spitting out the top of the dome is not easy. And if you are a comedian building up to a punchline and you got a ringtone that goes off, that could just be tragic. Okay, so we try to do our due diligence to remind our audience to please silence their cell phones. And then you can't tell nobody that you didn't know. Because I'm telling all of y'all right now. Okay, so please silence your cell phones. Step number 3, to support step number 2, because they all kind of go together, please add us on social media. That is a step to make sure you have a good time, because we are weekly. We do our thing. We switch it up. We like to vibe. And the fastest way you're going to know what's going on with us on Tuesday nights is via social media, all right? So step number 4, we almost there. So that 4th step, again, 7 years, it only took y'all 7 years to make it out, but we still jamming. Why? Because the love that is in this space. I get my cup poured into. I believe that cup that people see like as half full or half empty, I be like, what's in it, right? What is in the cup? Self-love is in the cup. And every time you come out and enjoy some local artistry, you love on these artists, you get that love back, all of that pours into that cup, all right? And I like to get my cup poured into. So there's a couple ways for my newbies to show love, all right? And I want to see everybody in here showing love tonight to these artists because they came out to share their art with you, all right? So if you hear a bomb poet spit some hot fire, you can snap it up. Can I see some snaps? Can I hear some snaps? Good. Ain't nobody missing no thumbs. Perfect. All right. If you're a little more conservative, you like to do a traditional clap, just make sure we can hear you, please. All right? But you can always thump. You can jump. You can yell hallelujah. Let them use you, okay? Because I promise the more love you give, the more love you're going to get right back. And love is like respect. To get it, you got to give it, okay? So please show love up in here. I'm going to say it again. Show love up in here, okay? Because, again, it takes a lot of guts to get up here to do your thing. And I think that, we just need that extra affirmation. A lot of us don't even just do what we do full time. And we should, but we don't quite have the confidence to do it yet. And your claps and your applause and your connections can definitely help anchor us in that idea that we can do what we're doing on this open mic full time. So please give that love, give that affirmation. We need it, all right? And last but not least, that fifth and final step. I did kind of iterate it earlier, but I'm going to reiterate again because I know you can tell I'm already having it. So if you came out tonight to have some fun, can you make some noise? Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I want to make sure you guys know that tonight's showcase is live stream. All right, so my performing artists will let you know tonight's showcase is live stream. So our fans and friends, our 3,000 some odd fans and friends on Facebook are going to be watching us tonight. So be mindful, all right? Be mindful. I'm not going to tell you can or can't say anything, but just be mindful. This is you and your representation on this screen right here. Hey, y'all, because I know they're watching right now live. Courtesy of EncoreSTL. Can I give some noise to EncoreSTL? For showing our friends and fans at home what they're missing out on, because they definitely are missing out on the vibes tonight. And we are absolutely grateful again for them to be in the building. Whew. Hey, Lewis, there was a joint that was playing called The Morning. And it says Clever on it. You see that joint on there? You looking at what I'm looking at? Do you see it? So just because it was playing, I'm going to give y'all this. So I am in the works, behind the scene, working my magic. And I got with a producer named Clever a while back. And he had hit me up and he asked me if I had a piece about relationships. And I did. So I sent him a couple of audio tracks. And he checked them out. But he had sent me one back. And he had actually created a beat to the piece. I've never performed this piece here at WordUp before. So look at y'all. Look at y'all. Ooh. Okay, so without further ado, my audio is on here, so I'm going to spit along with my audio. Go ahead, Louis. You can play it. Turn it up. Shouts to Clever.
Daybreaks. And under the dawn, the morning dew sets on petals. Their breath, chest rising and lowering, last vestiges of sleep. Eyes flutter. Clearing, dust settled, moistening dry irises. He looks down, seeing the arm draped across his belly. To feel legs intertwined, she still resting. And in that pause, he remembers the fight. Her screaming, him shouting. He turned his head in shame. Knowing that they both felt pain, he reawoke with the assurance that she would go inside another day. Take heed. Relationships are an option. The choice to stay or go. With raised voices and anger, a swift reap to what's been sown. Be careful of your worst fears, realize, for they will have you waking up alone.
That is their piece, though. But right after this beat real quick. Hey. Okay. All right. Y'all can snap it up for Clever one time, because he killed that. Like, literally, just send him the audio. and he made a whole beat to it. That was lit. So he's inspired me to get more in the studio. Y'all definitely should be on the lookout for more energy on the mic. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice little vibe, you know. I appreciate it. Clearly, what it sounds like when you're recording in the studio may not be the same way you perform it in public, but I'm glad y'all got a chance to experience that because I had to get it off my bucket list and go ahead and play it so I can get comfortable playing the rest of the stuff I have in store for y'all. But I'm not going to take up any more time. We have an amazing list of artists already signed up to perform for y'all tonight, and they're at thebomb.com. Tonight is also our $100 cash prize comedy competition. So if you're a comedian in here signed up to Rock the Mic tonight, can you make some noise? Any comedians in the building? Any just yet? Not yet? Okay, well, I'm sure they'll be streaming in. But without further ado, I think we're ready to start this thing up. Yeah. Your first artist about to hit the stage. We're finna crack open this open mic lid, y'all. So this is your first test to see how well y'all know how to show love. I'm gonna need you to put your left and right hands together and give it up for Brother James.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Brother James, and I'm glad to be here this evening. I'm a storyteller, and I want to share this story with you, but it's a true story. Last week, I bought Charles Davis's DVD, a movie he had made, and I went home and I watched it, and it brought back a memory to me, and I want to share this with you. It's around about 1989, was downtown in the St. Louis Center. I was on the fourth floor in the food court. I was living on the street at this particular time. I was up there on the fourth floor just looking for somebody to make a mistake, and I thought I saw it. I saw this real cute young white girl at the bar in the center of the food court, drinking like somebody I would drink with. But when she left the bar, she picked up money up off the bar. She was leaving the bar. She had a sweater on, and she stuck the money in the fold of her sweater. And I say, this is my opportunity. That's my money. I'm just going to kind of just brush past her, just a little soft bump, and I'm going to get the money, and I'm going to continue walking out the opposite direction out of the mall. Very simple. So I got up and I started walking towards her, and when I hit her, I dipped my right hand in the sweater and I pulled the money out. Now, what occurred to me, what happened to me, has only happened once in my life. I don't know where this even came from. But when I pulled it out, it seems like it's a nerve that runs from your right here, like over your wrist into your hand. And my hand started literally shaking like this. And it just shook the money right out of my hand. Boom. And the money hit the floor. Now, all kind of things are going through my head at this time, just like in just, just and all these thoughts are coming. I'm thinking about what happened in my hand. Then I'm thinking about this girl standing here. She's finna look down and see that money and realize what I'm doing or what I was trying to do, and she's gonna just blow up. And I'm just really just in suspended animation. So she reaches down, she picks the money up off the floor, and she looks at me in my face. I mean, just really just all in my face. She's been drinking a little bit too. And she says to me, she said, "You homeless, aren't you?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." Half my age. I'm almost 40, she in her 20s. And I said, "Yes, ma'am." She takes my hand and put the money in my hand. And she said, I mean, I've been homeless too. She said, I was homeless in Miami, Florida. And I was living in abandoned cars around the beach. And she said, I'm just angry as I don't know what right now, and I'm finna go back to work. So she started walking back towards, she was working Famous and Bars. Famous and Bars was hooked to the mall. And when she started walking away, it just popped up in my mind. I said, thank you, Jesus. This is just the kind of girl I've been looking for. And I got right behind her. And we walking through the mall over the Famous. We go back to the ninth, we go back, and they got two sets of elevators. They got elevators that run up for the ninth floor, that's for the store. And then they got another set of elevators that runs up past the ninth floor, and that's for the offices. So we're standing there at the elevator, and I'm persuading her to go with me. And she's telling me what her problem is. She's working in this office on one of those floors up there, and the girls up there are giving her a hard time, you know, because she's off the street too, and she's got this job, and they don't know what they messing with, you know, because she'll be up there fighting in a minute. But then she calmed down, and she said, well, you know, she said, but I need to get this week's work in. I need to get this paycheck. So I'm going to go on back up there and, you know, whatever it was, you know, and I'm going to do it. And that was the last time I ever saw her. But what that really did for me, this act of kindness and generosity, wherever it came from, it told me that I needed to get away from downtown because my life was getting too reckless. Something that looked easy, ain't no telling where I could have wound up behind that. That wasn't just nothing. That was just the grace of goodness upon my life. So I got all the way back out on the other end of town on Holloman and Ridge. And from there, I started getting jobs and working myself back up. But how my hand shook that money out of my hand is a mystery to me. I'm Brother James, and that's my story.
Yes, give it up for Brother James.
I'm Brother James, and that's my story.
Man, I always appreciate it when we have an elder kick off the night. You know what I'm saying? It's always dope, especially when the elder is open and when the elder is honest. You know what I mean? You start to get a little piece of that feeling like we all might not just be so alone. You know, sometimes when you get that elder story, you ain't never had that. Like sometimes, I don't know, for me, I get the OGs to tell me secrets from no matter where I'm at. I could be late for the bus. There's an OG on the corner just like, hi now. You knew that you was running behind. You know what I'm saying? They say hit you with one of them old colloquialisms and shit. You ain't believe Fat Me was greasy. That's on you, young man. Like, yes, sir. Yes, sir, I didn't believe Fat Me was greasy. But I know now, sir, from hitherforth, there shall be no more fat meat for me. Speaking of fat meat, we ain't even got that in the building tonight. Savory succulents is in the house, and they food fire. Everybody say fire. I didn't say fire. Don't talk to me that way. Don't you y'all? You don't even talk that way. Like no, I said fire. Say fire. All right, there we go. I feel a little better in my spirit now. We gonna keep this thing going. They do got vegan plates. So if you are vegetarian, vegan, they got spinach and chickpea nuggets, spinach and chickpea nuggets with vegan grilled tomato pasta or black bean banana blossom Jamaica rice with stir-fried veggies. The stir-fried veggies is going in. Or you can get, that's for $10, or you can get a Hawaiian chicken plate. You know what I'm saying? Like a little sweet to it, a little spice to it. You can get a Hawaiian chicken plate. That's a piece of chicken with cowboy beans, stir-fried rice, veggies in a row, all right? So if you are hungry, then you can get food. Everybody say, all right? Some of y'all personally looking at me in my face like you might be a little hungry, okay? I don't know if you can see that. I can see you, but I can't. Stop looking at me like that, or get a drink or get some food, okay? If that's cool. My bartenders, they pour great. Everybody say great. I'm talking about with some, this great though, like, it's like Tony the Tiger, you know what I'm saying? They don't pour with the wrist. They don't pour with the wrist. They pour with the elbow. They pour with the elbow. So make sure you get you a drink out here. We're going to keep this thing going. You ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. As I said before, I appreciated what my elders kick off the night. The first elder, he always gives his stories from a storyteller point of view. Almost sounds like a monologue giving that story. This next artist, his name is going to say it all, but he gives his pieces, it's like a movie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to throw this out there. When you listen to him, if you could, just close your eyes and see if you can see the scenery of how his words move, because they really that dope. Without any further ado, please put your hands together, clap it up and show some love for the movie Poetically. If you ain't clapping, you hating. I can see you not clapping. Don't do this to me. Please don't make me flame you. Your phone ain't that important, little baby in the middle. yeah, you right there. Don't ask her. I'm talking to you. All right. Anyway. Do you want to see what's written? Images. Do you want to see what's written? It's an old piece, reading back, I guess, early 80s. Got how to do it. I got it now. Okay. Step out. Should have left it up there. There. There's a lot of bitches and hoes. Bitches and hoes. I wanna be loved. I wanna be loved. There's a lot of bitches and hoes. Bitches and hoes. I wanna be loved. I wanna be loved. It's cold or hot. I'm out on the spots shaking and showing what I got. Maybe this car, maybe not. I hope you're not the cops. I'll drop a dime of ass or info for a stone. Leave my baby with my sister Jen or Tyrone alone in these streets. In these streets or in the home. I got my straight shooter, you get me my stone. Me and you and Trojan on in a motel room. There, room 244. There. There's a lot of bitches and hoes. Bitches and hoes. I wanna be loved. I wanna be loved. Hey, do you remember me? I'm the one you called super freak last night in a hotel suite at the store crack cellar. That 50 was sweet. And all the ways you fucked me as your statements of how I suck sleeve off it. No Trojan, AIDS, and gonorrhea. Did you mention this to your girl Nia there next to you? There, who is this bitch? Who is this? There. There's a lot of bitches and hoes. Bitches and hoes. I wanna be loved. I wanna be loved. If my addiction makes me shed a tear, I should walk away, count my blessings, and cheer. There's a way to get out of this place in this land of crack, rock, and paper chase. Base, no trace in 2 or 3 days. Amazed at how I stand the drama, I'm a fool. For accepting this lifestyle, taking orders like a child. How did I get here? Why? Do I submit when you place it there? There's a lot of bitches and hoes. Bitches and hoes. I wanna be loved. Bounce, wiggle and shake. Horns blow with catchphrases day or night. It's all right. 1 or 10 guys laying the pipe. But I feel funny after I hit the pipe. No more hype. But paranoid and confused. Am I being raped or abused? I look out the window. I cleaned the floor. Picked and checked, lent the crumbs, skis and of my actions. Skis are scandalous tactics. Practice. See, it don't pay to be a dope fiend, hood queen, or is that extra twin for me? Head or booty tooted in the air. There, I swear I need to get out of this place. There. There's a lot of bitches and hoes. Bitches and hoes. I wanna be loved. I wanna be loved. There's a lot of bitches and hoes. Bitches and hoes. I wanna be loved. Bitches and hoes.
Y'all make some noise for the movie Poetically. Sometimes I be trying to be a poet. When I be being a poet and stuff, I be trying to be deep. Listening to that poem, there was a couple different times where I couldn't be deep because that refrain was slapping. I don't know. It reminded me of another song or something. I feel like I'm going to say that tomorrow. Like when they call me about my student loans, Sally Mae. Whole lot of bitches and hoes. Are you ready to pay your student loan today, sir? Whole lot of bitches and hoes. I was just playing. We're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Some of you say, come on with it. I am going to remind some of you that I can see you looking at me, okay? Do not look at me this way. I'll tell you what, if you look at me a certain amount of unentertained, that's what makes me pay attention to you, okay? You don't want me just staring at you for the rest of the night. I promise. I promise you don't want that because I'm going to be paying attention, all right? So you can just enjoy yourself. I'm looking at the table. Some of y'all ain't got a drink. Matter of fact, the next person that don't got a drink right now, if you need a drink, put your finger up. Bow. I got your drink, bro. He wasn't too proud. You hear what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to keep that thing going. The food is still out here. The food's still fire. And we just tapping into this young artistry. You dig? Young art. You know, I love art. If you love art, let me hear you say, uh-huh. I can ask you some stuff right now, let you know if you love art or not, because everything be dope. Low Down Dirty Shame or House Party. Color Purple or What's Love Got to Do with It? You see how you got artistic taste in this month? You know, play me like you don't know about no art. We gonna keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Matter of fact, up. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Aaron. Give it up for Aaron.
Ice cold when I meditate. No time to be wasted. All my niggas say I really need patience. And you right.
How y'all doing? Like you said, my name's Aaron. I'm gonna try to do 2 pieces if that's all right. They 2 new pieces actually too. The first one gonna be called "I Am a Revolutionary." I'm like Malcolm mixed with Huey. I am the manifestation of the revolution, the epitome of the movement. I'm liable to be murdered because I woke up black in America. In fact, I'm who found this land of the West. I am best described as a god. Recognize a king when you see one. Niggas, N-E-G-U-S. I'm what you get when you give a nigga some knowledge, polish, my conviction consistent. I am Ali. Call me by my name. Bill is just the highest bidder on the black man's life. I'm like Mike. My hands are weapons, so approach with caution. Firearm ready to blow, knock out a nigga's soul. I'm like Mike. My hands are weapons, so approach with caution. Firearms ready to blow, knock out a nigga's soul. I said I'm like Mike. Brown, my skin is brown like the dirt of the ground. I am Adam, the first man to walk this earth, stolen and sold for less his worth. I know my worth. Your whips and chains didn't break me. Can't you see my whips and chains make me? Nigga, so fuck your apology. Look me in my eyes and thank me for 400 years of slavery. For 400 years of slavery, hang me. Walk past me, put your head down. Nappy hair, long locks. That's how you wear a crown. I'm pissed. You act if I'm this monster. Matter of fact, you're an imposter. Pretending to come in peace. Right hand on your piece. Your words hit me like bullets. Fuck that. Hot lead put holes through my body as Instagram watches life leave from inside me. My soul screams. But all you hear is silence. You told me that you came in peace. But all I see is violence. Violence. I said I'm like Malcolm. So I'ma stand on this stage and say what the fuck I gotta say, and I'm not worried about the outcome. Because by any means necessary, we shall overcome. They say revenge is of the Lord. And I carry my cross on my back. No, I carry my cross on my skin because I'm black. Carry my cross on my skin because I'm black. Woo! If she saw this post, like, double taps are better than, hey, how you doing? Like, nah, but that shit is congruent. I'ma disable my Instagram for 40 days and 40 nights. Yes, I'm like Christ, fasting from asking for y'all attention, mentions, distance. I'ma sit my ass on top of a grass hill, listening to Lauryn Hill, praying to Zion, like, take away this feeling that I feel, refill me with your will. then the devil hit me like notification. Check out this new reel, Thirst Trap. Like, man should not live off bread alone, but off every word that proceeds out the mouth of God. Then I start to peel back layers of hurt and insecurities that I didn't know I built. I slowly start to heal, understanding that them reels ain't real. Comparison is a thief that steals happiness, but somehow people be the happiest when they get 100 plus likes, 50 comments, and 20 shares. But what happens next? I guess my social life is dead because I disabled my Instagram. People see me like, I thought you was dead because I ain't seen you on Instagram. I'll admit it, for a second, all I thought I had was my Insta fam. You know, the ones who like every post, 100 your stories, they love when you turn water to wine. That was a metaphor for how some of y'all use makeup and filters to turn fine. Meditate on that line. Sit right across from me at the dinner table, but on Instagram I can't get a repost because I got less than 1,000 followers, Judas. See, the truth is, you don't really fuck with me because why you unfollow me? And I know you scrolled past my post like 3 times and you ain't like it, Peter. You're supposed to be one of my disciples. See, these commandments come straight from out the Bible. If they don't like, comment, repost, then they just don't like you. Started to write you and tell you how we ain't friends because you ain't joined my live the other day. Meanwhile, I ain't know you died the other day until I seen hashtag RIP, hashtag long live John. Murdered in public by heroin, caught on camera, shit. I seen you take your last breath. IG say you was baptizing niggas in blood. Shit, I ain't know that, cuz, but I tell you what, I'm gonna post a picture of us, make sure it go viral. Instagram gonna verify you. That shit make people suicidal when you believe nobody likes you, cuz all you have is 12 followers hung on the cross of other motherfuckers' thoughts. I promise you, them reels ain't real. My resurrection gonna be the disconnection from Instagram rejection, reflecting on past traumas that reflecting on past traumas that I may be projecting. Give me a second.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, let him use you, bro. You can do it. You got this.
Hung on the cross of other motherfuckers' thoughts. I promise you them reels ain't real. My resurrection gonna be the disconnection from Instagram rejections, reflecting on past traumas that I may be projecting. No man reaches perfection, and the enemy uses Instagram as a weapon, but no weapon formed against me shall prosper. My mental shall prosper because I'ma disable my Instagram for 40 days, 40 nights. Shall prosper, my mental shall prosper because I'ma disable my Instagram. If y'all wanna follow me on Instagram, it's _yes_spoken.
Y'all make some noise for Aaron one more time. If you ain't clapping, you hating. We show love for every artist in here. I promise you, listen, a lot of times we don't be feeling like our opinions matter because we spend so much time telling everybody that their opinions don't matter. But in this room, your opinion matters. If an artist give you their energy, you give them your energy back because your opinion matters. If that's cool, let me you say cool. You know what I'm saying? She thought that I was playing around and jacking until I found me a hacker. Now I'm about to delete her Instagram. No, I'm not trying to make fun of that because that piece was real, but yes, y'all ain't never did that. Snap your fingers if I had any stalkers in here. If you ever been a relationship stalker, look, y'all was already snapping. No, you done it. All right, look. Cause some of y'all be thinking y'all ain't stalkers cause y'all ain't seen the levels. All right, so first level, you went through your mate phone before. Snap your fingers if you went through your mate phone.
Y'all ain't seen the levels.
All right, so
that's first level.
However, they was your mate with their phone next to you, so you was all right. All right, so you ever drove past somebody's house to see if their lights was on or if their car was outside?
Your mate with their phone next to you, so you was all right. All right, so
right there. I like.
You ever drove past somebody's house to see if their lights was on or if their car was outside?
See that?
Those my motherfuckers right there. I like shit.
Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love. Give it up for Jay, y'all. Give it up for Jay. Oh, no, he clean. You see this jacket? You got to clap him all the way up. Go ahead, clap it up.
Good night, y'all. Well, good evening, whatever we doing. My name is Jay. I go by Enterprise.J on Instagram. It's tough to follow a deep act like that because I'm about to get in some left shit. You know? Exactly. Let me see that pussy. I told you it was left, Democratic type shit. Let me see that pussy. How much you charging? I mean, I know it ain't free. You either want me to fulfill a deed or pay a fee. So, how much that shit gonna cost me? Oh, you think you ain't into slanging P? Well, if you need me to pay a bill or grab you a meal and I end up screwing, shit, that sound like exactly what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Pussy is e-commerce. Shit make the world go round and round. Hell, it even got advertisement. Word on the street is, that pussy make a nigga head go round and round, that you and your roommates be having contests going sound for sound, and I'm trying to see what that be like. Damn, where I'm at. And I'm trying to see what that be like. And I'm trying to see what that be like. So, how much you trying to charge? Excuse me, I don't mean to barge, but if that's America's Most Wanted, that means you're at large symmetry. I'm trying to find something to bond you to this table, chemistry. Fill you up from your neck to your navel. Choke you out with a cord or a cable. But only if you willing and able. What's the price? See, baby, I got time and money. But best believe that shit better be fire if you desire both time and money. See, I'm strictly speaking about that casual shit, that buy you a drink at the bar, then meet later in the bathroom shit, or bump into you in the meat department, slide you my business card for you to meet my meat department type shit. See, if sex is all we're aiming for, what you tripping about sharing names for? What you worried about us merging lanes for? Only thing on your mind need to be how I'm about to make. You ain't never came before. See, baby, you want your ego stroked or your pussy rubbed. You rather be violently choked or gently hugged. Can I smack that ass till it swing back? Let you clap that shit to a Fat Joe beat while I lean back. Chill. Peep out the scene. Spread them cheeks and get a look at all that cream. Bust one shit, slide out like a slinky. Sit back, admire my creation, a Twinkie. Flip you over, let you devour the ding dong. You might have some problems, it's the same size of a banana. I bet you thought I was thinking King Kong, I'm modest. But listen to me, I'm about to be brutally honest. Come closer. Closer. Don't you ever neglect these snowballs. That shit make a nigga nod off like the shit they smoking snowfall. You remember Pompeii? Well, these volcanic eruptions slide down your throat like lemonade in Bombay, the feature drink of my cocktail party. It ain't no party if my D ain't in it, Darties. Sorry, ladies, I ain't mean to end the show this way. We was supposed to be talking about pussy. I end up talking about hostess cakes. We was supposed to be talking about pussy. I end up talking about hostess cakes.
Now bend it over, now bend it over, and let me see it take
Y'all make some noise for Jay one more time, y'all.
Now let me beat it when I flex. I'm the man when I'm in it when we say.
I want to say some of y'all being bougie. As soon as he started talking about that shit, I saw y'all get quiet and y'all tapped in. So you don't gotta act like you ain't normal out here. We normal. It's all right. We normal. It's okay. It happens every now and again. Anyway, we're gonna keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling all right? I know y'all can smell food. I know y'all food, and I'm only seeing like one plate on the table. And she gonna be the happiest one around here. You know what I'm saying? I bet you he gonna be the happiest one too. I see 2 plates now. You wanna get some of that food, you know what I'm saying? Some of that sweet Hawaiian out here. Some of that sweet Hawaiian. You know, we always be throwing them phrases on it, you know what I'm saying? This is that Apache habanero. Like, whoa. That's different. That's different. And I like that. We're gonna keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Bam Bam, B-A-M, B-A-M. Give it up for Bam Bam.
24 something. Yeah. I done came up 24 something. Yeah.
Yo, how y'all doing? What's up? How y'all doing? Alright, so my birth given name is Kavion, but when I'm on this stage, I go by Bam Bam. That means by any means, underscore by any means. Alright, so I'm gonna do my favorite piece that I just memorized for y'all. So I get a treat. Can y'all hear me? It's crazy when you wake up and see the world for what it really is. I mean, niggas killing niggas, but y'all heard this before, so now y'all asking what the difference is, and it ain't one. It's the same shit, just a different day, but it ain't just the streets we trying to breathe, and it's our homes, but ain't nobody ready to talk about that shit to make us feel all alone. Pops, he 35. He work a 9 to 5. On that work, don't stop grind, hitting with that famous line, shit. Nothing much, man, just working. Trying to feed mine all along. Ain't nobody worried about Pops and how you feeling. Ain't nobody asking Pops, are you tired? Are you hungry? Are you hurting? And do you need healers? And he sit in that car every night with that every decision he ever made on his journey. That same journey that he questions if it's real or not. Got his wife in his ear yelling about what child ain't got. Gotta put a picture of his kids on the wall at work just so we don't stop. And every day you put a new one up so the food come home and it come out hot. See, y'all asking what the difference is, but it ain't one. It ain't just the streets we're trying to breathe in, it's our homes, but ain't nobody ready to talk about that shit to make her feel all alone. Ain't nobody worried about that little girl that's gone. And yeah, y'all screaming government, and for that they well known. But what y'all chose to ignore is her limp. Turtleneck in the summer signifying she saw it, coming it up saying, this is me, y'all. And y'all saying that's just what she wore. But what y'all chose to ignore is her screams at 4 in the morning. Y'all chose to ignore when she said, Daddy, pin me to the floor and say, let's explore. And y'all ignored her when she was 13, and y'all found her and that little boy. Daddy side-eyed her, and she side-eyed Daddy and said, why not? Y'all let me do it before. Mama found out and said, oh, no, baby, you can't live here no more. See, to them niggas is killing niggas. And y'all still asking what the difference is. It ain't just the guns and gang violence. It's the great-great-grandparents who grew up watching a real rise of gentrification and guessing this is the guide to be more like they God. It ain't just the repulsive rapping, the lack of respect. This y'all's race rewriting world history and getting offended when we wake up, realize and try to rectify the wrongs. It ain't just they projects and our poverty. It's the parents projecting us into this false picture of predetermined perfection before we even a fucking fetus. It's crazy. When you wake up and see the world for what it really is. Niggas killing niggas. But y'all heard this. And y'all still asking what the difference is. And I'm gonna do a new piece. To the shorty that said I'm tired of dating myself. I've been physically living for 21 years. That's about 7,300 days. 175,200 hours, 10,512,000 minutes, 630,725,000 seconds. All that to say, we all hope and pray we live double, triple, quadruple that in. Did y'all know that the average human life expectancy is 72 years till infinity? That's 2,275,592,000 seconds. So if you're not willing to fall in and out of love with yourself, I mean fiending for your own self-approval, I'm talking top shelf, days where it's 2050 and you're split with the identity, you still feel compelled to pick up the other 30, then why would I be willing to spend a second of it with you? In any degree, because that just goes to show me that when shit gets too hot to handle, you'll pick anybody to kick it with and watch Netflix, never nothing too serious, dance around the kitchen, but never go in with anybody, even yourself. You got a clean house before you can let anyone else. I got a bird's eye view, don't just make nice in a nest, not just the part everybody can see, go in the basement. Dig up those insecurities you swept under the furnace, and what you'll find might be a mystery to even you, but before you do, I've dealt with my demons and made do, and I've already been sitting without anyone else in my brand new kitchen, cooking and stirring up. You hate the possibilities, you're endless. You call me devilish because I've been through hell and I'm at peace with it. Supposed to be an angel sent from heaven to make life a little more easier. See, I was at a crossroads. I'm the chicken still running, but with his head cut off, constantly reaching for reasons to intertwine our love, soul searching for theories that make it all worth the while, and I may be scared. Scared as fuck because you squat the fuck out of me, and I sat in that dark ass room, and when it rained, it fucking poured, and I'm not counting the times you pulled a spray out our frame, but on that third strike, you tried to make me seem insane, and I still wanted to roll, even though I called craps, the ball dropped, the dice stopped, and now all that's left of you, and now I'm just tired of games and lies. Gambling with our heart when we both got the ace of spades. Why are we playing death charades? Can we just turn the fucking page? We was maliciously masquerading and making the same mistakes, still expecting the same end result. That's the definition of insane, and that ain't me. But I can't give you all the blame. I did some strange shit too. Projected feelings that been missing. That's the cold stone truth. We was just kids who wanted a love that was past overdue. And it's so crazy, ain't shit hazy. We was stuck like glue. We went to ice cream and a 3-tier cake. We tried to eat all that shit too. And then our bellies were full and we ain't know that shit would hurt us, and we had an ache tooth from too much that tasted like love. And it was really just trauma inside, just raw and seasoned up. But that meat don't catch my eye like it did before. And don't get me wrong, I still got sweet tooth I'm working on, but I know exactly what I want now. I know exactly what I need. Do you? That's that piece. I still got some I'm working on, but I know exactly what I want. Follow me on Instagram at underscore exactly what I need. A.M.me.A.M. It's just bam with periods in the middle.
Y'all make some noise for Bam Bam one more time. That man got a pen. That's a pen right there. We already had a couple artists with some pens. Like, do y'all like pens? Like, who's a better rapper? Look, you can't even ask a question, right? You can't even ask. So, all right, we gonna go down that line. All right, Drake or Kanye? A better writer. All right, Kanye. Kendrick or Cole? All right, I'm starting to catch this era. All right. No. We got Scarface or E40. Hey, homeboy right here, he been the most collected. You can tell he got all his thoughts in his forehead. He ain't saying shit. That nigga's like, chew. I see you, bro. You got it. We're gonna keep this thing going. All right, so we could do the quintessential Tupac and Biggie, like all of that. But we ain't even gonna do that. All right, so who's a worse rapper? Who's a worse rapper? Will Smith or Nick Cannon? Oh, y'all saw. Who's a worse rapper? Will Smith or Nick Cannon? Silk the Shocker. Deadass, he right. I'm sorry. That was my own personal affinity. I don't even gotta hear nobody else. Cause I don't know. If you in this room and you was you are an actual fan of Silk the Shocker, can you like just snap your fingers or something so I can see it? I'm not. No, don't be like. I really want to understand it. No, I'm not trying to say it, cause like Mystical was my rap James Brown. Like he was just like, well, like I can hear him, but I can't understand him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now, like everything that's happening in music right now has already happened in reggae or with Bone Thugs and Harmony. All the music, all the cadence is the same. Anyway, we're gonna keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Miss my Uncle Charles. No, I'll just play it. Please put your hands together. Please make it up. Make some noise. Show some love for Marquise Raheem, y'all. Give it up. Give it up. Marquise Raheem. Marquise Raheem.
Yeah, I go by the name of Marquise Raheem, man. Much love to everybody that's coming out here, man. Hope y'all making home safe too. You know, I've been doing this music shit since I was 9 years old. You know, and it's taken me many places. You know what I mean? During the pandemic, I won the Cash for Change contest by United Masters. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. And now I just got a sync deal with the NBA through United Masters. So y'all need to go to United Masters, especially if you're an independent artist. You feel what I'm saying? And don't want to sell your soul. But yeah, this record I'm about to bring to y'all today, I made the beat. I was up 3 o'clock in the morning going through the, you know, the growing pains when you had your heart destroyed. You see what I'm saying? But you have to understand this. This is what I learned, that nobody could ever break your heart. You feel what I'm saying? Only you, because you're the person that allowed that person to do that. So yeah, this is what this record is about. It's very soulful. It means a lot to me, because this is my time to express. Real talk. Mark of yesterday's past. Let's get it. Yeah, I turn that beat up. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times they be just selling us dreams, don't they? Shout out to all the good women though. Love. But she was like this.
She was talking to my soul.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She had me
feeling just like gold.
On God, on God, on God. Love. But
all good things don't last for long. To heal, I'm all alone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look,
tell me it's love,
or is it just lust caught in the moment? Show me who rare, show me who not, show me who want it. We energy share, that's my back, take it out slowly. I was fine until she fucked and left me lonely. Energy vamp, she was a trap, wasting my time. That pussy was tight, the moment was right, got caught in the lie. Shit, I heard of me, she deserted me, and fuck with my mind. I saw it was fake, or is it just fake? Knowing about B-I-M-P flowing through my veins. Trying to trap me with a kid is driving me insane. How you 6 months pregnant and didn't even feel a kick? I can love all women, but could never trust it. You know what I meant. Talk to him, Pop.
Niggas die.
Yeah. Niggas die. It's all good.
But if you fucking with a beast, you need
what we need to do? Yeah.
She was talking to my soul.
Yeah, yeah. She had me
feeling just like gold.
On me, on God, but
all good things don't last for long.
Yeah,
time to heal, I'm all alone.
On me, on me, on me.
I learned a lot from these type situations.
Put rubber on cock,
Or she might end up pregnant. Different dimension. Practice retention, not gonna drain me. I won't condoms. Yeah. I've been dancing, working on myself. Do it for myself. State of flow on my Michael Phelps. Make my presence felt. Breathe the game. Been in feeling pain like I stepped on nails. City like a seabed, cause everybody catching shells. Everything that glitter ain't gold, had to learn it. Be cautious for the women out to get you for your earnings. Forget about the tails and pay attention to her eyes. The closest thing to heaven, it ain't in between the thighs. Oh God. Yeah. That's my favorite song in the world, I swear to God. What she did? She was talking through my soul. On God, love. Got me feeling just like gold. Yeah. You gonna switch to the next one? Hey yo. All good things don't last for long.
DJ, cut that for me. Right on.
Yeah. Look, all good. Yeah. Hey, but look, man, this next record, it means a lot to me. Because, you know, a lot of rappers got gold datings, they got $100,000, the gold teeth, everything. You see what I'm saying? But I'm more of a starving artist. I went through the struggle, I went through the trenches, I done went through the hard times. You see what I'm saying? I was facing eviction, and with my bare hands, I create jewelry with my bare hands. I was able to get myself out that circumstance and situation. So this record right here means the world to me. It's called Bent, Not Broken. You feel what I'm saying? Can't nobody break us. Real talk. Yeah. All real talk. Yeah. Love. Okay. All right. That's cool. Hey, look, we got to restart that one. That one is okay. It's all good. Yeah. I'm ready to turn up. This that jam right here. Y'all gonna feel this shit on me. Straight up. This a real one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Say what? Oh yeah, y'all can find me, you feel what I'm saying, on Instagram, MAKISRAQEEM, MAKISRAQEEM. Rakim, talk to him. Look, see, I was as broke as a joke. I ain't have nowhere to go. Down on my last, run out of cash. Winter time sleeping in cold. First all the women move on. Watch all my people them go. Shit, I brought myself from the bottom. I'm thankful I need me a toast. I tell them shots for me. I done seen so many change up cause I'm in poverty. Went on my own and made a name. Say my heart and say the rough, them my dogs. Yeah, I promise we gon' ball. Yeah, say what you know about sleeping out your ride. Before I give up, I'll try 1,000 times. Look, cause I was just broke as a joke. I ain't have nowhere to go. Down on my last, run out of cash, when I sleep in cold. Move on, watch my people them go. Yeah, brought myself from the bottom, I'm thankful I need me a toast. Facing eviction, don't wanna kick it, I'm bagging these herbs and wrapping these crystals. Purchase inventory, funding my business. Sales final, no refunds in my business. Cash shop, debit credit accepted. Experience taught me valuable lessons. Can't say I'm hired no more. Can't say I'm fired no more. See, I do my own thing. I'm in my own lane. Spirit round my name, hold weight like Jay-Z and LeBron James. Nigga, you ain't got no weight like a vegan. Think it's the old days, how I beat them. Fire the propane, how I heat up. With the stripes like I'm Adidas. So many dollars when you at the bottom, so you had to turn up. Frown on they nose, not coming in droves, expecting I come up. Ain't no stopping till the mission complete. Fell off my feet, hungry, band down, starving, let's eat. To the top where I knew I was just broke. I ain't have nowhere to go. Down on my last, run out of cash, winter time sleeping in cold. First all the women move on, watch all my people them go. Shit, I brought myself from the bottom, I'm thankful I need me a toast. Rakim. If y'all like them records, man, I got plenty more where that goes. You know what I'm saying? My Kiss Rakim, Instagram, Facebook, My Kiss Rakim. Fuck with me.
Yes, give it up one more time for My Kiss Rakim. Yeah. Okay. That was lit. I love that so much, y'all. We are jamming through this open mic list. We have some amazing artists that have already performed thus far, but I know y'all are looking like, ooh, where are the jokes? Where's this comedy competition? We're going to give a few more comedians a little bit more time to get in, to get signed up. If you're an artist in the building and you're not sure whether you signed up or not, well, if you didn't scan the QR code at the front door, then you probably are not on our list. So please, by all means, don't forget to check that QR code system out in the front to make sure you're on our list. And if you're an artist tonight with music and haven't already checked with the DJ to make sure your music is uploaded, please, by all means, see me at the DJ booth.
Oh, yeah. Make some noise for our last artist. Show that love. Lil Bop. We're going to keep this thing going. This next artist coming to the stage was trying to get up out of here, trying to dip off. Like, he didn't know that we wanted to hear his words. And we do. So without any further ado, you like that? I sound like I'm from Arkansas. Without any further ado, put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Ronnie. I mean, y'all, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
First thing they ask me is where have I been? Handling business, don't take it personal. Started with that and then we can begin. We just doing us, see, I know who I trust, so there's never ever need for me to preach.
Peace, what's up, everybody? Hey, put that phone down, please. Put that phone, man. Put that phone down. Don't record nothing, man. Stop. All right, my name is Ronnie. All right, I'm gonna do a quarter of a piece. It's an unfinished piece, and I've been lazy with my pen lately, but I just don't want to get up and say the same old poem. So, trigger warning. I had to learn it. I had to learn it the hard way through horseshit parlay, thinking that it was just butter. But it was the grease of fat meat that caused my feet to slip and not the ease of parquet, because that day I was just a black boy trying to get right like Richard. But Richard were the rules for how much road was allotted for me to maneuver and change course. But through the main course, I was forced to learn that the system had no move for my humanity. And the only peace that I got was these bars of insanity, addressed within the precincts of inner city blues that had made my calling, made me want to holler like Nathan McCauley, being a man-child in the promised land with no room for an honest man at all. So I adopted the role of a slime ball. Going against my natural disposition, I repositioned my body to lobby my mouth to say, fuck this world. Because it was in this world that my friend's grown big brother tried to fuck me like a girl when I was just 8. And it was in this world that my own mother smoked, girl, imposing a horrid fate. Me being 12 years old, so hungry that my whole body ached in the wilderness of her addiction. I seemed to have lost my play, and I lost my say in a space that was supposed to be designated for the young to play. Or at least to be free from harm, but within my arm, the palm distance, the alarm should have ring by how many things that were so hostile to my existence. And since before I could form a sentence, it seemed like I was sentenced to an unrelenting wave of soul-altering tragedies. That's it right now. So, my name is Ronnie Amin, and I represent an organization called Freedom Community Center. At Freedom Community Center, we believe that everyone is deserving of a space of safety and comfort and healing. We exist for the purpose of reimagining safety as it relates to how we address crime and violence in our community. Our mission is to build a movement of survivors that will meaningfully impact harm, violence, trauma in our community. And we want to do this by peacemaking and power building. Peacemaking means that we want to cultivate the conditions that are conducive to healing, restoration, and reconciliation. But in order for us to do that in a meaningful way, we got to gain power. We got to gain power because we know that the powers that be don't want us in a space of healing, because they have created an environment that is so conducive to perpetual states of inferiority. And they have divested in our communities systematically for decades. In order for us to change that, we got to gain power. So twice a month, we have what is called Power Builders meetings. We Keep Us Safe Power Building meetings. Here we're gonna get some political training. Here we're gonna confront the distorted thinking that prohibits people from making active engagements in their community. And here we would talk about the issues that adversely impact our community and collectively devise solutions in addressing those issues. They happen at 6 o'clock Thursday at Mission St. Louis, this Thursday on the 28th. If you don't have a ride, you call us and we'll come get you. If you're hungry when you get there, we will feed you. And if you believe you can't attend because you got a child, we got child care on scene. That's how invested we are in this thing called community. So I put flyers on the table, and it has the information to our organization. And if you want to know more about our organization, take your phone out, please. Take your phone out and dial this number. The number is 866-625-0499. That's 866-625-0499. And text the word power. When you do that, we will respond, give you a link to where you can fill out for your contact information, and we will send you a link to our website. Thank you all for listening, and I love you.
Please about who you want to be, least on me, you can depend.
For Ronnie, I mean, one more time, y'all.
Out there doing the work, baby. Out there doing the work. We see you.
Hey, I would say sometimes we be a little bit of word when people be trying to make us remember some shit right now. So if you ain't get that number and you want it later, like, just reach out. We'll get you that number because what he's doing is powerful and it's necessary. You dig what I'm saying? One more time for Ronnie. Hey, some of y'all out here looking good. Y'all look good. Some of y'all. You see how you be petty? Now everybody thinking about which one of them is not looking good. I'm joking. All y'all fire to me. I'm a thrifter, okay? I don't care about your damn clothes. If they fit and they got the right shit, you fire out here to me. You know what I'm saying? I got any other thrifters out here? If you a thrifter, snap, don't tell everybody. It's all right. But I want to know where you shop at. So I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, because I want to know where you be going to thrift because I'm telling you, that be my life right there. We're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. I am going to let y'all know before we go any further, Savory Suckle is getting kind of low on their food. So I'm saying, if you hungry, I just see some of y'all rocking with it. I see some of y'all like waiting. But I'm telling you, you don't want to wait to the end. You know what I'm saying? You want to get it while the getting is good, if you understand what I mean. Amen. So if you're hungry, that Hawaiian chicken slapping, got pasta, got rice, got vegetables, stir fry. You know what I'm saying? You can eat that whole meal and still feel good about yourself. You ain't even gonna be guilty. You know what I'm saying? Because you got them vegetables. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep this thing going. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for the next artist. Make some noise for Jeremiah!
How y'all doing? Good. I ain't gonna fake it. I'm nervous. I get nervous every time I come up here. I ain't gonna lie. I got some new shit for y'all though. The name of this piece is Who I Am. Who am I? My bad. Who am I? Yes, this is me, and I'm not as big as I used to be. See, I used to be 300 pounds. But then I changed my ways. I mean, my lifestyle. Like, I felt overweight. And now I feel great. And y'all know what's crazy? I went from being 300, feeling 350. But once again, I say I feel great. And I feel good to say I'm 228. How I look? Good as fuck if you ask me. See, my drive different. Y'all still in the Class C while I'm looking Class C. And no, I'm not in school presenting, but look, Class C. And on another note, damn near all my clothes are too big for me. But damn, I'm proud of me. Because honestly, I didn't think I would do it. And yes, I knew I could do it. I just needed to get to it. Always making sure I stick to it, my bad, y'all. But the struggles that came with it had me feeling unlikely. Now I'm going to give y'all Spike Lee. Lights, camera, action, all eyes on me, and I hope y'all paid attention because now we on the phase I call Nike. Gym 2 or 3 times a week with my brother KC on top of these 10 to 12 hour shifts. Shit. But this is what I wanted. Like, y'all might laugh at this because I laugh now when I think back. Like, I dead ass used to suck my stomach in because that's how I wanted to be. But, like, now it's nothing here. Dead ass, like, it amazes me. And I just want to put this out there. We all elevate some way, somehow, every day. And a lot of us don't realize it. Open your minds and try new things that you've never tried before. You can find your new love. I'm not the same person I was last month, last week, or yesterday. I'm not the same person I was 5 minutes ago. Who am I? Some call me Juki, but my name is Jeremiah, and that's that piece.
Y'all make some noise for Jeremiah one more time. I ain't even know that. I'm out here trying to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He said, I used to be 300 pounds. Like, I'm trying to figure that math out right there. I didn't see that. I don't got that math. You know what I'm saying? I be out here eating. Y'all know. That's why this sweatshirt on right now. I'm hiding all of this right here. You know what I'm talking about? Some of y'all act like y'all don't be fat a little bit. Y'all never get fat a little bit. Nigga, I got fat with that plate out there. I was like, ooh, wait a minute, this Hawaiian chicken. I felt good though, cause I had stir fry with it. You see, balance. We gonna keep this thing going. That honey, boy, shit. We gonna keep this thing going. This next individual, I don't want to only shout him for his poetry. I just want to say that he fresh as fuck right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen like the Feli boy in a minute, and the way that boy, the way he does the things that he do when he do the things he does it. Please put your hands together. Clap it up for Skates, y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Life is a journey. When you're involved in a shooting war, everybody is glad when you come home. They think that you should be glad. Sometimes I wish I would have died. I wouldn't have made it, because every day is a hard day for me. And I hope you can see that in this poem, Casualties of War. It was a coin toss. Some nights, head found me safe in my bed. Some nights, tails wringing wet in Vietnam. On special occasions, the coin stood on its edge, improvising a lost life. I was totally disoriented. Where am I? No stage left, just endless space like tonight. I know I am in St. Louis, lived here all my life. Why? Why am I at home on night patrol, checking windows and the doors? This is madness. I have a working alarm system, but I had to get out of bed, interrupting that sexual foreplay to do this, to check the back door, to do this crazy, dumb shit. I'm here, but I'm still over there, walking down a jungle trail. Some asshole in Charlie Company fell asleep. 3 dead with slit throats. I knew one of them. Memories got me perpetrating crimes against my wife. I must apologize every day for some dumb Vietnam shit. She doesn't understand. Hell, I don't understand why I had to get up before she got her nut. Standing over her in the moonlight is a privilege. Enjoying this insane moment in my insane world. A dream within a dream. This is the best time. Just looking, I can enjoy her alone with total concentration, without any interference, not distracted by her dancing eyes or heavy breathing, to explore every inch of her and her unconscious soul. I love her so much, but I'm losing her. I can't escape. I'm losing her. I can't escape. I'm losing self-control. I can't stop this craziness. The battlefield haunts me. No one would die on my watch tonight. What in the hell am I saying? What in the hell am I doing? There is no VC in St. Louis. Only me with my PTSD. How do I stop this runaway train? I enlisted in the Army to see the world and to die if necessary. The recruiter did not tell me about the mental side of war, when I will become my worst enemy. The government solution, a monthly disability check, a UPS truck filled with colorful pills. That shit don't work. I fought for America, dream, and that's all I want. The VA is doing the same business plan every fucking day. Albert Einstein was brilliant. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. 20 veterans kill themselves every day. This is a national tragedy. Our brains are damaged. The brain is the only organ doctors don't take a picture of when broken. Why? Cost. I'm at the end of my rope. The VA will not approve any funds for a brain scan for me. Facebook is my last hope to save my marriage. I'm not too proud to beg. I need your help. Go fund me. And to save my marriage. I'm not too proud to beg. I need your help. Go fund me. At one time in life, I slept in vacant houses and vacant cars. I didn't I didn't have $2 to give me, and I had nothing to give my sons. And this is what I have. All I have. In darkness, there was always God's word, then the sun, then Mother's earth. My footprints appeared. Less an hour, they would disappear. But I would leave this for my sons to hear. The streets, a a loser's lonely highway. I lost my way in the fast lane, hustling, staying ahead, thinking in your sleep. Who enjoys a thief? Stealing your prime, God's time, for what? Dimes. Money and shiny things shouldn't be your dream. Let my darkness be your light. When I heard the sirens, I knew. I saw the reef. See, I was a hungry. See, I was an animal, a cannibal. Human meat is so sweet. I had to do it because I played for keeps. Became the wrong hero, the streets. My family grief will fry at 11:45. No fanfare or publicity, just 2,002 volts of electricity. Thank you.
Y'all make some noise for the Skates one more time. If anybody in this room can convince him to give me that sweatshirt when he finished with it, boy, boy, I'll slide out right out one time, boy. I feel you. I feel all right. All right. I want to say, Energy asked if this was your first time here. Now I want, if this is not your first time here, if you've been here more than once, snap your fingers. Okay. All right, so for my individuals that have been here before, you know what I'm saying? Y'all help create the culture. Everybody say culture. There are ways that some of these individuals don't really know how to celebrate the art when you do. Some of y'all ain't been snapping. Some of y'all ain't been showing the love. Some of y'all ain't been appreciating the art in ways that I know that y'all do, y'all have, and that y'all will. So please, just because we about 50-50 in here, have new people, have people that have been here, I need y'all to help me create the culture. Everybody say culture. I need y'all to understand why we snap our fingers, why we celebrate the art, why we identify with somebody that's doing nothing other than presenting their thought to us. Like, damn, you think about this? You know what I'm saying? Show them how to snap, y'all. Like, come on, don't be bougie with me. I'm telling you, because we need to show this love to the artists, because all these artists are phenomenal. We're going to keep this thing going. Speaking of artists, y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Look, you see how I just gave you that altar call face and it turned off so quick? Don't take me too seriously, but listen. All right, we're about to go ahead and go. Please put your hands together, clap it up for Taylor Tales.
How y'all doing tonight? Oh, that was actually good on the first try. I'm blessed. Thank you for asking. I'm Taylor Tales. I'm a spoken word artist, but I specialize in erotic poetry. I will write custom erotic tales, go over your fetish, your desires, and I'll write out your fantasy exactly how you would like. Anyway, so tonight is going to be different yet similar. Okay, so I'm going to start y'all off with a little. This piece is a downer. I'm not going to hold y'all. So, trigger warning, this piece is about sexual assault. So if you need to exit, I understand, but trigger warning is about sexual assault. So I don't know if y'all know, but April is actually National Sexual Assault Awareness Month. And I couldn't let the month go by without saying my piece. So I'll just say that this piece is called Lettuce, and I'll let you take that how you want it. So here we go. I'm really confused. Not sure what to do. My body feels used. I don't want to misconstrue, but I feel so bruised. I was hurt by an Aquarius, so I needed a distraction. Nothing serious, just want dick action. So I drive to your house, thinking about you in my mouth, first class south, sort of in a drought. You greet me outside, ask about my ride, then if I'm hungry, seems sweet, but funny. I decline. You pour wine, then a shot of Crown. Sheesh, I'm gonna drown. You trying to kill me, but you say, I'm silly. Naive, I drink, just in a blink. I'm off the brink. We play Uno, slow jams, no Bruno. Another shot you pour, my hormones raging war. You offer me tree, but you don't smoke weed. Which I can't believe, but shit, why not? It's free. So I roll. Your hand is bold. Rubbing me, no permission. What idea was sold or gave you inclination? But then again, we both know why I came. So I laugh and let go. You caress my frame. More wine you pour. Shit, I'm about to be on the floor. Cross-faded, I'm gone. No way to drive home. I'm slightly aware my level, you not there. With your wicked stare. Was this a part of your plan? Because it's easy for you to stand. Need to lay down, you shut the door, then turn me around, throw my shorts on the floor, can barely react. You give me head on my back, roll my eyes to the back. You lift and you ready. Where's your condom? You didn't know you would fuck me? Yet you have out your Johnson. Insult my intellect, it's a problem. My body you compress, wait, stop, get out of me. I feel so weak, can't push you off of me. This shit hurts, stop. But you jive harder. This hurts, stop. Anchor destroying my arbor. You moan and groan, fuck you so soft. Damn, you feel so good while you pump your hood. Hold on, I'm about to come. Stop, it hurts. Hold on, I'm about to come. Plowed like dirt, I slip away, astral project while you yell, wait a sec. I watch me say, stop, it hurts. While I lay and splay, you about to come. And this pain you think is fun, waiting for your acid rain. I don't know what's happening. I mean, I came over for sex. My vision is blackening, trying to see through different specs. Do I like this? I'm trying to process. It's very late. I knew what time it is, but am I bait? Then I feel you jizz. I take a painful piss, wondering, what am I feeling? What just happened? My thoughts are to the ceiling. I don't want to be capping. Maybe I'm just overreacting. You know, We know why I came, so there's no need to blame. So I get on top trying to shake those thoughts, but I can't seem to figure out what happened to me. What is this called? Why do I feel good with misery? Why am I happy yet appalled? What's wrong with me? And that's that piece. Why am I happy yet appalled? So, we'll come back in the What's wrong with your writing shit, all right? That's right. But I just want to say, just be careful, okay? You know, it could always seem like we having a good time, we kicking it, but you don't realize that that motherfucker's actually getting you fucked up. Like he's making you impaired, or she. And just be aware. And ladies, always, always, always have a condom on you. You have condoms. And I don't give a fuck if a woman is naked or a man is naked. If they don't want to do it, if they say no, it means fucking no. I don't give a fuck if a woman is naked or a man is naked. If they don't want to do it, if they say no, it means fucking no. We're human before gender. So just because a woman loves her body and she want to show it off, or just because a woman know how to, she has the intellect to be able to express her sexual feelings, just because she's passionate with understanding sex and vocalizing about it, that don't fucking mean you can do whatever you want or take advantage of her. She's not asking for shit from you. That is a you problem. You need to work on your self-control. All right, y'all, let's get back into this. So, I'm gonna do my SpongeBob piece. All right, so I took the scheme of SpongeBob. There was a writing prompt of an unwanted text message sent to you. You up? An unwanted text. You call to collect. I'm so aroused yet. I'm very vexed because that dick always leave me so perplexed. You know, we be a gang of Twister in the bed when you shit. I have to be up early. I don't need this. But I get so wet when I sit and reminisce. The taste of you lingers my tongue. My face smothers your bob. I become your sponge. Yeah, I'm fucking ready to ride you. I mean, I've been so crabby. So come eat this patty and clap these cheeks. Sandy skin, you rub and beat. Shit, I may need you to pull up. I want to get dirty. Pull out your Dan, my personal friend. Let's have some cum fun, because F is for friends. We do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Down here in my deep blue sea. Coming in the night to slash my hash, then sling my ass, persistent on stealing your secret formula. When I plank on, cream on, and lick on, then flip me no spatula. Come play in my box and drain me like Dracula. Okay, wait. I get ahead of myself with my imagination. But we could do so much with rearranging and your invasion between my thighs, then our eyes lock. Yeah, You know I'm about to take your soul, right? Actually, I'm about to eat your soul. Food to my rose, follow the map to this gold. Have you frozen, shaken, then awaken this beast from hibernation? I'm about to go barnacle, boy. I go crazy for that chocolate. Bobbing up and down for your droplets. Playing with your hook as you playing my nook. Rolling your Dutch to catch your man. Flying in my mouth, I transcend. You've been eating pineapples. Swallow you whole, no nematodes. This starry flow you fish through. I taste you, then taste me. Hard combo special. 2 hours later. My reply, yeah, come slide. That was that piece, y'all.
2 hours.
Y'all can follow me on Can't find it, just find me. But
My reply.
O-R-D, no Y.
Yeah, come slide.
TALES.
STL. You can let your friends and fans know at home that we are live right now. Share that live stream if you would. We appreciate it. I cut it. They live. We lit. KV, the writer, on the mix. Okay. Whew, double duty. All right, y'all. So we're going to keep this ball rolling. We're going to be getting to the comedy competitions very shortly. So my surprise guest judges, hang tight. Got 2 more artists, and then we're going to get into it, okay, y'all? All right. So, coming next to the stage, this next young lady is absolutely brilliant. Look, I'm like, well, let me set her up and make sure she in the room. She's absolutely brilliant. She comes through on Tuesday nights to relieve her burdens. Y'all don't understand that open mics are like a sacred space. You know, we actually let off a lot of steam in these places, okay? So, it's a sacred space, so you have to honor that space and continue to respect the mic. Without further ado, I'm bringing up to the mic, y'all. Please put your left and right hands together. Give it up for Dua the Brewer. See, right. Thank you, Kia. Thank you, Kia. Okay, well, we wanted to make sure she got her shine, but sometimes it happens, and the artist is not in the room for their big bring up. So we're going to keep the ball rolling, bring this next artist to the stage now. He's been making waves with some new music. He definitely is one of those members of the community that shows up and shows out and holds it down. And I'm always grateful to have him here in this space. So without further ado, we're going to keep the ball rolling. Bring the next artist to the stage. Can y'all make some noise for H-U-R-T Hurt to the stage, y'all. Woo! Woo!
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Beautiful. My name is H-U-R-T. It stands for healing usually requires time. I believe that's a true statement, right? So I was riding down the highway on my way home from Chicago, and I cut a beat on randomly, and some stuff came out. So this is kind of what came, but I'm going to give it to y'all a cappella, so just kind of rock a little bit. Greatness is his victory. Life had tried to cripple me. All the killers sent for me cannot take what was meant for me. I've been on my grind, boy, most women do not interest me. If I take her home, what's this vibe off the energy? Still, she got the real for me. I don't tell no lies, let her choose how she gonna deal with me. That's why they be feeling me. Saucing out the cup, you can come borrow a drip from me. No, we elevated, ain't no ceilings in our symmetry. Here's some game, a gift from me. Learn to play a role and you ain't gotta be the centerpiece. And that's how we all live in peace. Heart be on my sleeve, but just know it ain't no bitch in me. Baby, I'm a cancer, just a man with sensitivity. Light went off, epiphany. Life is but a gift for me. Aromas in the air, that's why it's all been making sense to me. I can see it clear with Christmas with this chemistry. Life is what we make it, and we out here making history. Kodak moment, picture me. Rising from the slums that tried to injure me. Left some wounds, mostly mentally. Now we here on top. Nobody position me. Everybody is with me, then been with particularly. Riding through the trenches, carrying cashes of friends with me specifically. It ain't what it is, what it's finna be. Dreaming ain't enough. Gotta go and get it literally, potentially. I could be missing everything that's meant for me. Amen. Particularly riding through the trenches, carrying cashes of friends with me specifically. We believe that people, you invest in people because they worth it. So if you want to elevate yourself, you elevate others. So this next song is really a testament to that. Some of y'all may have heard it. Just know wherever you are, whether you feel broken, whether you feel down, you free to go grind and get it. Let's go. I told the little homie it's a lot of opportunity. It's a lot of opportunity. You just can't sit on your hands. You just can't sit on your hands. You gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. Cause ain't nobody else gonna get it for you. That's true. Look, listen. It's life I'm living, I'm embracing the vibe I'm feeling. It's more than living than just staying alive. I told him, ain't no ceiling if you reach for the sky. So tell me, what's the limit if you're free to go grind and get it? You're free to go grind and get it. You're free to go grind and get it. You're free to go grind and get it. What's the limit when you're free to go grind and get it? They can never limit me. It's only skies where the ceiling be. It's only stars where we living at. Gotta grind hard just to get to that. Success the only motivation. Ain't no goal without preparation. We all popping bottles for the celebration. Everybody with me eating, boy, that's elevation. It's more than staying alive. It's a tightrope breaking generational ties. It's a long way down, better take it in stride. All to balance out with some patience and drive. My A1s, they day one, you know we with it. Won't wait for when that day comes, we go and get it. Yeah, though the pain feel like a flood, we gon' grind until we make it out the mud. It's life I'm living, I'm embracing the vibe I'm feeling. It's more than living than just staying alive. I told him, ain't no ceiling if you reach for the sky. So tell me, what's the limit if you're free to go grind and get it? Say it with me. You're free to go grind and get it. Nah, say it with me. You're free to go grind and get it. Yeah, say it with me. You're free to go grind and get it. What's the limit when you're free to go grind and get it? Flight class, watch me take off. So much dripping, got them feeling like we make sauce. Riding 10 and 5 cats to knock your face off. And hard times to make a killer out of straight mark. When your ribs is touching, talking skin to the bone, you can't feel nothing. Got you out here on your own, ready to kill something. Sweat dripping down your legs cause it's still busting. Got you thumbing through that bread, heart still pumping. You been trying to stay away from that, running where the payback. Bill stack bill, putting bills where the basement at. Now you got chills cause you feel they been chasing it. Life so real in the field, it'll take you back. Where you go, hustling all your life, that's all you know. Take that same grind you had, sell it dope, build something that you can own, watch it grow. It's like I'm living, I'm embracing the vibe I'm feeling. More than living than just staying alive. I told him, ain't no ceiling if you reach for the sky. So tell me, what's the limit if you're free to go grind and get it? Say it with me. You're free to go grind and get it. Say it with me. You're free to go grind and get it. Yeah, say it with me. You're free to go grind and get it. What's the limit when you're free to go grind and get it? God bless y'all. What's the limit if you're free to go grind and get it? Say it with me. You're free to go grind and get it. Say it with me.
Oh yes, that was lit. That was lit. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So let me swap this out. All right, still lit? You still lit? Okay, yes. So we drug this out just a little bit because we like to make sure that we give our comedians time to get to our venue. We know there's a lot of things that happen on Tuesday nights, including a Funny Bone open mic and some other things. And so just trying to be courteous, trying to be considerate, we gave them a little bit of time to get themselves here, but it's all right because to me, the ones who came out are the ones that deserve this $100 cash prize, and I'm ready to get into it. So if you're ready to hear some jokes, can you make some noise? Yes. Yes, excellent, excellent, excellent. So we've been hosting our comedy competitions going on. This will be our 3rd year. We realized that we do have a very amazing comedic scene flourishing here in the city of St. Louis. And just because you don't know these artists' names does not mean that they are not somebody. Does not mean they haven't been putting in the work. It does not mean that they do not deserve your applause, your laughter, and your praise, okay? So anytime a comedian wins our monthly, because we do this every month, our monthly comedy competition, we invite them to come back the next competition to host, right? So real quick, before I bring up your host for the comedy competition portion of the showcase, y'all, I want to give a shout out to four very special people that are in the audience right now. They are going to be our surprise, well, they were a secret, but our surprise guest judges. So can y'all make some noise for Mike, Magic, Rasta, and LaToya? Let me make sure. Yes, look, y'all don't have to wave or do anything. Just know that from your seats, I want you to look at your paper right now. On your papers right now, you have a couple different tabs, couple different categories, and I want to just run through those really quick before we get into it, okay? So first you have the name. I want you to pay close attention to who is on stage. You can make sure you get the right name in order, all right? Because you are going to decide who takes this money home. This money home, okay? So please pay attention to those names. Also, there are five categories that they'll be judging on. So if I have any comedians that are paying attention right now, just know they're going to be watching very closely to your delivery, your punchline creativity, your stage presence, the audience's applause for you before you get off the mic, before you get off the stage. And let me see, I'm going to get the last one. And crowd participation. So if you have jokes that definitely involve and engage the audience, that's definitely going to win you some cool points, okay? So in each category, judges, there are no half points. This is not a point system, okay? You either score you either score 0 or up to 5. Those are your only numbers that you can use, all right? So no 1.9, no 2.3, no 4.6. Please just give us straight up numbers so that we can calculate these scores quickly and continue to move on with our event tonight, all right? So again, judges, please pay very close attention to those names, and also don't forget that you are scoring between 0 and 5. So 4 judges with 5 categories, 4 points for each category equals 25 points. I mean, you do the math. 4 times 500. The comedian that scores closest to 100 points will be the winner. All right, y'all? That's cool. Stay cool? All right, now, without further ado, bringing up to the mic, our host for our comedy competition, last month's winner. He already won $100, y'all, so he couldn't compete tonight. But he came back tonight to get our little taste of what y'all missed out on last month. Please make some noise and give it up for comedian Travis Anderson. It's going to be on my
What's up, y'all? Y'all still up? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Y'all ready to get y'all laugh on tonight? Okay. So each comedian gonna have 5 minutes to go on, you know. Shit, I guess I'm gonna talk a little shit before we get it started. Yeah. Anybody got anxiety? Anybody? Shit, I got a lot of anxiety, man. That's why I smoke a lot of weed, fam. That shit helps with anxiety. My mama's 75 years old, yeah, and her husband just got out of jail. This nigga did 32 years, so my it's real up, you know, because I don't really know this nigga. The nigga got locked up when I was 4. I remember going to St. Louis County, and I was looking through the glass and shit. He was like, Travis, he said, I fucked up real bad, man. Next time I see you, you gonna be a grown man. I was like, bye, nigga, you ain't my daddy, nigga. I see you in 35 years, nigga, whatever the fuck you got. I ain't ever think he was getting out, though. This nigga done got out. And it's cool. I'm happy, you know. She like them thug niggas. She happy, I'm happy. The only thing I don't like is she want me to go everywhere with this nigga like I'm his CNI dog, you know, because he got to get back into society. Yeah, it's crazy, too, because he be having, like, these spells. I guess he got PTSD. You know, so we just be in the grocery store or something, and the nigga out the blue be like, man, them motherfuckers trying to kill me, man. Al 4, I'm like, who tried to kill you? Is the nigga still here? He's like, no, man, Buzz Westfall. Fuck is Buzz Westfall? I heard that name before. I Googled. I'm like, is this the nigga that the shopping center? This motherfucking 6x9 need a damn, we gotta get a new mic, man. What's up, lady? How you doing? Ain't nobody else around looking at you, talking to somebody. I'm like, I know this nigga ain't talking. I'm talking to you. On your phone and shit. I was just wondering who you texting. That's all. Texting your little mission after this. Like, I'm leaving this motherfucking 10 minutes as soon as these niggas get off stage. What's up, fam? How long y'all? See y'all first date? They like, nah, they ain't gonna fuck with me, man. I'm chilling, nigga. Shit, fuck you. Do your jokes, nigga. I'm chilling, motherfucker, man. I'm chilling. What's up? How you doing? You know where you at? Shit, you know black lives don't even matter around this motherfucker. You might be a little, want to get to that car a little early, like, all right, bye, I see ya. I see you, man. I be doing Uber and shit, man. Hey, it's like every time I do Uber, I feel like I'm a therapist, you know, because everybody want to tell me all they fucking problems, they trials and tribulations and shit. I picked this nigga up today, right? As soon as he got in the car, he was like, OG. First off, I felt disrespected because this motherfucker look older than me. I'm like, nigga, damn, triple OG. He was like, my bad, bro. Tell me this, man. I'm a good dude, right? I'm like, okay. He like, man, I go to work every day. I pay all the bills. Tell me why I go through my girl phone and see some nigga dick. So I asked her about it, right, OG? And she say, well, you can get the fuck out. I ain't know what to say. I ain't had no encouraging words for this nigga. I was just like, that's crazy, nigga. That's my go-to word. What the fuck you want me to say? Nigga, stop going through bitch's phone. I don't know what to tell you, man. Your name ain't on the lease. It's hard out here, man. It's hard out here. Some niggas will never have the pleasure of putting a chick out the fucking house, man. It's the most beautiful feeling. Because most niggas, it is. Because most niggas are, they so comfortable with getting put out 3, 4 in the morning, man. You got to take the power back. Trav always had that power. You know, my ex, though, I remember one time I went out, she was like, nigga, you finna go out, you got a whole bitch at home? I ain't gonna be here when you get back. I was like, bitch, I know you ain't, you don't stay here. Bitch, you on the south side. You thought you was finna, no, you got to go too. I guess you forgot. She so used to put niggas out, she forgot you can't put this nigga out. That's all I'm saying. Period. I'm co-parenting and shit. I got a 15-year-old son. Anybody got kids? Don't have none. If y'all ain't, don't have none of them motherfuckers, boy. God damn. Shit. My son had fucked up his whole freshman year. Too much NBA young boy. This nigga grades is like NBA dumb boy. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I tried telling his mother, right? You know, I was like, hey, he done fucked up his whole freshman year because she want to take him to Disney World and shit. You know, so I texted him like, hey, he ain't gonna be able to go. He gotta go to summer school. Otherwise, he ain't gonna get these credits. You know, like a good daddy. She gonna tell me, okay, I'm so disappointed in him, blah, blah, blah. The next day, she said, do that mean he can't go? I thought I was at Disney World myself talking to Goofy. I'm like, what the fuck? Didn't we just? I thought we just talked about this shit. This nigga's not going. We just talked about that. All right, man, we're finna go ahead and get this competition started, though. What the list at, man? What the list? All right, look. Comedians, we all feed off of energy. I know everybody kind of spread it out and shit. Act like you at the fucking Apollo when I bring these people up. Give them some energy. Clap. All right, grade accordingly. Coming to the stage right now. Give it up for Joe. I don't even know what the fuck this last name is. How you wrote this? Did you write this? Who wrote this? Come to the stage, Joe. They fucked up your last name.
Cause you a bitch ass nigga.
Please give a big round of applause for Petty P. Get them clouds going. Hey.
Sorry, I was outside annoying people. So, what should I talk about tonight? Oh, yeah, I forgot. So, Johnny Depp, turns out he never left the chocolate factory. Because his girlfriend shit on the bed. But can you imagine just like, girls, let me ask you a question. Do you ever just get pissed at your man and be like, I'm going to go fucking take a giant dump on his bed? Exactly. So what is Johnny Depp doing marrying that girl? Like at one point, like, don't you just say, leave, please? Like, for me, if a girl farted in front of me, I'm like, pack your suitcase and get the fuck out. I'm not seeing you ever fucking again. Okay? But anyway, one of my good buddies, he's gay, so I went to his going away party. He moved to Chicago, and we went to Just John's. And it was my first time in a gay bar, and let me tell you, it was a pretty good experience because I just got a fucking full ego boost. Like, guys were coming up to me, telling me how handsome I was, telling me how great looking I am, and I might go back again. But the problem was, I ended up beating the shit out of a gay guy after. But it wasn't a homophobic thing. I was outside, and these two gay guys were getting in an Uber, and they were getting in a lifted fucking truck that had St. Charles written all over it. You know, because the St. Charles Uber market out there in Missouri is not great because, you know, they're like, fuck it, I've had 7 whiskeys, 8 beers, but I'm good to drive home. So anyway, I yell at him, why you get in that truck? It seems like that guy is trying to make up for a small penis. And the gay guys just started charging at us. And he's like, you white privilege motherfucker. And I looked at my black friend, and I'm like, why is he coming at you like that? And my black friend says, dude, I think he's talking about you. I was like, what? But anyway, the problem with this was, I wear SPF 50. The guy who's calling me white privilege wears SPF 100 and had a Wash You Law shirt on. And I was like, what the fuck? So I ended up fighting the guy. Threw him on the ground a couple times, got us submitted, and fucked him in the ass. What? What? Anyway, so moving on. So my gay friend, he moved up to Chicago. And I was at a family party Saturday, and I swear to God, he texted me out of nowhere. He just goes, so I just blew a Fox News reporter. Am I a Republican? And I go, no, you're not a Republican. But I asked him, I go, is this Fox News reporter, does he think he's gay? Because I knew the answer. And he goes, my friend said, no, he doesn't think he's gay. He just enjoys blowjobs from men. And I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. That would be like, you know, someone, not me, molesting a child and saying, no, I'm not a pedophile. Wow, that didn't work. Pedophilia is a tough one to end on. But really, that's the only jokes I wrote tonight. Didn't hit, but I appreciate your time. I hope you guys have a lovely evening, and thank you for having me.
Medusa. Going for Joe. Joe talking about fucking in the ass all the time. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, we finna keep this show going. Coming to the stage, please give your undivided attention for Petty P. Keep that applause going until they get up here.
What's happening? My name is not Petty P. It's PDP. And what's so crazy is I changed my name just because they got my name wrong the last time I came up here. And my name was Nick Jackson. And they said Nick Johnson. They could have put a big in the middle, but I mean, anyway. But how y'all doing, man? Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. That's what's up. Man, last time I was up in here, whew, I was supposed to give it up for themselves. I had somebody like Joe in the back. Gave me one clap. Woo! And that was it. But in other news, I gave up cigarettes. Yeah, you know, trying to level up, you know. I'm vaping now, so, yeah. Told the homie that the other day, he said, fool, that's like switching from, you know what I'm saying? That's like you telling me you just got done smoking crack, now you're doing cocaine. Like, come on, man, like, get it together. But speaking of crack, I had a cousin, man, he was on crack real bad. We didn't know it though, you know. He was a functioning addict, that's what they call it. See, he didn't have like the crackhead attire, you know. He didn't have the dirty clothes, you know, missing teeth, head looking like this. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't look like that. But how we found out was he sold everything out the house. Like he had this big estate sale, the whole town knew about it. But he even sold the family piano. But what really struck me was like he was smoking pages out of the Bible. Like, who does that? Are you like smoking your ticket to heaven? Like, what's up, bro? Like, come on now. Dadgum, like, man, my guy's straight out here getting lifted with Leviticus. Like, who does that? You gonna roll doobies with Deuteronomy? Like. I saw something. I was at an open mic and I saw something that, you know, this proved to me that God is one of the greatest comedians of all time, because I was sitting in the back like he do. Man comes in, sits right in front of me. Man, this man had short arms. Man, when I say this brother, he came in here looking just like this. No lie, arms like this. Little hands, arms like this. Sit down, you got a drink. One of the comedians say, clap your hands if you like porn. My guy say, take a sip of the drink, sitting there. I'm like, bro, how in the world is you watching porn? I know you can't jack off. I know you can't jack off. How you gonna jack off when you can't even make your bed? Be real, okay. But the story, your arms are, you can always reach for the stars. A good one. My name's PDP. Y'all stay blessed.
Yeah.
Keep it going for PDP, y'all. Keep it going for PDP. All right. Down to our last comedian for the night.
Look.
Coming to the stage. Give it up for my boy, Anthony Miller.
Paralyzed, they lies. You can't look in my eyes and tell me I ain't killing.
You cut it off, DJ. You cut it off. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? Give it up for this shit starting finally, goddammit. I should have been back home by now. I told my mom I was going to get her something to eat. She been blowing me up. I'm like, goddamn. Food cold in the motherfucker, man. That's some bullshit here, man. Motherfucker coming up here talking about all that gay shit, man. Damn. But it's fucked up because I had a similar gay experience myself. Now, don't get me wrong, motherfucker. I ain't gay. I like me some pussy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I went to the dentist, okay? One of my teeth was fucked up. I had to get one of my teeth replaced. True story, went to the dentist, man, and I had not one, but two gay dentists working on my mouth. True story, y'all. True story. Two gay motherfucking dentists working on my mouth, man. And the shit was cool till the regular dentist said to the trainee dentist, take some of the water and skeet it in his mouth so he can rinse his. Y'all know that little Bounty paper towel napkin shit they put on your neck? Man, I jumped out that chair so fast and ripped that shit off. I said, oh, motherfucker, ain't nobody skeeting shit in here today. Motherfucker, But they did a good job on my tooth, motherfucker. Yeah. They did a good job on my shit, man. I had to spend the night over a relative house the other day. I don't like spending the night over people's house, man. Because you don't know what to expect. You don't know how people live. Brother, I know you eating, but you ever spend the night over somebody's house and they cover stink? Crazy, man. And my cousin, he was trying to be more hospitable. He gonna throw the blanket to me and the stank hit me all right here in my nose. He threw the blanket. That motherfucker stank so bad, I dropped it and jumped back. He gonna try to continue to be more hospitable. Say, can I get you something else? Yeah, some game, motherfucker, so we can wash this nasty motherfucker. That's what you can get me. Shit, man. I got a cousin sing R&B, but he stutter. This motherfucker just dropped the album. It's called Say It Again. If y'all see it, get the motherfucker. Support him. It's on Spotify, YouTube. Get it. Support him, man. You know. Shit crazy, man. I grew up in a single-parent household. My mother, man, she raised 4 boys on her own, man. Yeah, my mama beat all our ass, though. Don't clap too loud. Yeah, because my mama she was heavy with the belt, man. Beat all her kids' ass, man. You know. And I had siblings. It was tough watching them get their ass whooped, you know. You ever seen your sibling get their ass whooped so bad it made you want to do something nice around the house? That's how bad it was for me growing up, man. I'll never forget my youngest brother getting his ass whooped so bad, I made some shit up. I'm outside vacuuming the grass. I say, fuck this. She even remember some shit my ass done did 20 minutes ago. My ass be next, goddammit. You ever get your ass whooped so bad you got to go over in the corner and talk to yourself about it? You know that stutter cry you do, don't know but your shoulders move? You just be over in the corner talking, I go live in my daddy house. I'm sick of this. Daddy gonna beat your ass. Shit. I had to stop and get some gas before I came up here tonight, man. It was 2 dudes on the parking lot getting ready to fight. Why every time 2 dudes getting ready to fight, one of the niggas always gotta tell the other nigga where he from? Like that's gonna make a difference. One of the dudes gonna tell the other dude he from Wilson. Nigga, I'm from Wilson, I'll beat your ass. So this other nigga from Jennings, he look like he got them hands, nigga, so you better pipe it on down, pipe it on down. Shit, man. Some of y'all ain't laughing, I don't give a fuck. I motherfucking here. My career gonna be all right, I don't give a shit. I really don't, goddammit, you know. Man, before I get out of here, fellas, I just want to say don't ever let your male friends hook you up on blind dates. Yeah, my homeboy hooked me up with this girl, man, lived down in the projects. I'm expecting to get to know her until I walked into a house. House was nasty than a motherfucker, y'all. Man, I'm talking about dirty. I said, ain't no way I'm going to try and get to know this girl. But I am going to hit. So I did. I got the pussy, goddammit. But I kept my shoes on, but the rest of my shit was like in my hand while I'm fucking, you know, because her house. I didn't want to set my shit down. Her house was that nasty, but this was my rhythm. This is all I gave her right here, you know, but I had my shit in my hand, you know. And we fucking, I'm just looking around the apartment at how nasty it is, man, because I couldn't believe my eyes. And she got to talking crazy, talking about, ooh, daddy, you talking, you just turn this pussy up, man. Just talk dirty to me. I need you to tell me something nasty. I said, bitch, your tub. When you gonna clean that nasty motherfucker? Hey, man, my name is Anthony Miller, man. That's my time, man. Y'all been amazing. Thank you.
Come in and kick your team. I feel like D'Antoni to the Lakers.
Hey, keep it going for Anthony Miller. All right. I think that's it with the competition. Okay. Who's smoking weed after this? Okay. All right, we got some smokers in here. That motherfucker is squeaking. That was Freddy Krueger and shit. Yeah. This motherfucker give, I'm gonna be on the floor like. Shit. We got a winner? Do. Am I still talking shit or what we doing? Oh, okay. All right. Weed smokers, y'all more sativa or more indica? Make some noise. Sativa, yes. Boy, I went to the dispensary for the first time, boy. I got my head buzzed. They showed like, motherfucker, 85 for this eighth. $85. Might as well say. I mean, I include the gas and shit for going, the transaction fee. Man, that was $85. The taxes. They gonna tax your ass. But it's like, that shit like weed heaven, boy. I was just Googling everything. They had all this shit. The niggas on the street ain't got all of that, man. And I was like, man, let me get, what that do? They be happy to help too. And it's like, well, creative, focus. Like, ooh, I like to be creative and focused. I don't like that couch potato weed. You nigga just be, y'all gotta be having shit to do. I don't like just smoke with like indica. You smoke indica, you be on the couch all fucking day, the whole day that went past. I'm already slow enough. Sober, goddamn. I mean, I need some shit to make me, keep me on my toes, you know. All right. Let me see what else going on in my life. Where the independent women at? That's what's up. That's what's up. I like independent women. I don't like the gimme. And that's cool, you know. I don't mind helping out. I come along and compliment it. But I don't like chicks that make you feel obligated. Obligated to pay your bills that you went out there and racked the fuck up. That's not what's finna go down. I was in the bar the other day. This chick asked me to buy her a drink. And that'd have been cool if I knew her, but I didn't know this bitch from a can of paint. I didn't. She just asked me. She's like, she said, hey, dude, you should give me a drink. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, who, me? I'm like, who, me? She was like, yeah, you. I said, absolutely. I'm not finna get you no drink. I don't know you. Her homegirl gonna say, girl, I told you that nigga was broke. I'm like, that's what I said. I'm like, broke, bitch, had me patting my pocket. I'm like, bitch, I got $1 or $2. I got some in my pockets. I got some. I got a little change. I was like, all right. That kind of fucked me up because now I got to prove to her that I'm not broke. I'm like, all right, fuck it. What you drink? She's like, Castamigos. Mic check, mic check. Both of them the same frequency. Both of them motherfuckers work the same. I was like, bartender, 2 Castamigos. Bartender laid both Castamigos. My homegirl went for it. I snatched both of them out their hand. She was like, nigga, you petty? You gonna take the drinks? I said, hey, I never said I was buying you a drink. I just asked, what do you drink? I just wanted to show you and your homegirl I can afford the drink that you bitches wanted. Tastes good, too. Sometimes you gotta show a motherfucker. Sometimes you just gotta show. Delicious Castamigos. I said, hey, I never said I was buying you a drink. I just asked what do. We got a winner. Oh, shit. We got a winner, y'all. Y'all ready? Make some noise if you ready.
Can I get a drum roll, please? Can I get a drum roll, please? The winner of April's comedy competition with a whopping 86 score is...
Give it up for Anthony Miller. That's my dog. That's my dog. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. This is all love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. This going in my tank. I need a little gas, so, you know, this going in the tank. If y'all got Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Anthony Miller Comedy, Anthony Miller Comedy. Follow my brother, Trav TV, man. We out here doing some amazing things. And, yeah, we looking for new faces. So, Anthony Miller Comedy, Trav TV, follow us, y'all. Thank you. Good night.
We appreciate y'all for coming out. Big ups to Energy and Lewis Confliction. 2 of the hottest dynamic duos in St. Louis. I do have a comedy series on Trav TV on Facebook. That's TRAV TV. You can check me out on YouTube at Trav TV as well. Y'all get home safe. Have a good night. We got some more shit? Oh, okay. But my portion over. I see y'all.
Y'all make some noise for Travis Anderson, comedian. Y'all make some, no, come on. He done hosted, he did his job. No, he ain't do his job. He hosted that shit. He did that shit. He was hilarious. Oh man. He's one of the people. He's one of the few comedians that I actually follow on social media. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see all your skits all the time. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I want to see a status I agree with. I want a nigga that's ignorant. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody ignorant enough. You know, like kind of like when activists say shit, or like funny comedians like Dave Chappelle, some shit like that. They say some shit, and it'd be like, "Oh, you ignorant enough to say it." Like it don't even got nothing to do with the joke no more. It's just like, damn, you wild enough to actually like put that out there, and I appreciate that. So make some noise for Travis Anderson one more motherfucking time. And please put your hands together. We're going to go ahead and get right back into this open mic. So now it's time to get back into our snaps, our vibe, our feelings. You know, hopefully we're going to still keep them labs going. And then we have a special announcement after this. So please put your hands together right now for Dua the Bruja, y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Let me read your mind, open your third eye. Let me give you God a vision to see that we
Hello, everybody. So, first off, Jeremiah, I am proud of you and your weight loss. You inspired me to talk about my weight loss. I was like, wow, I was 338 pounds and now I'm 210. So it's like, woo. So, big up to you, bro. So how many dreamers do we have in the house that dream of unconditional love? Then let's go on the journey. We're going to go on to it. I don't want no friendly fuck, leaving me stagnant, stuck, and full of your unhealthy semen that leaves behind your inner demons. Oh no, I want the healed, divine, holy, kundalini awakening, chakra aligning, and majestic royalty loving, where we make acoustic songs like P.J. Martin, creating moments where vulnerability opens to divine Merkaba energy. That love frequency that makes my juices flow mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Shit, we coming with wisdom from the scribes of our souls, knowing we are alchemists, trendsetters, and ancient old souls. With the sun illuminating our love with rainbows after the storms and butterfly effects with monarchs, being sent from divinity causing static electricity to activate our ascension plane. As we intertwine in the sheets and you give me your light and energy with me giving you my thunder, as we roll some more in the sheets, even after that storm and Logan energy we just released. Seems we can't get enough of this sexual healing that causes puddles, lakes, rivers, oceans, tsunamis, and volcanoes to erupt. With just the thought of you touching my body, shit, baby, I surrender. As we cross the roads with Papa Legba opening them and giving us his favor, for our voodoo roots to come through, the drums that brought our souls together have a unique beat like the glass slipper that only fits Cinderella. Hell, I'm talking 1 + 1 = 2 type of love, Beyonce. Love, I'm grateful, so grateful for you and our divine union. Now, I will say I wrote that, but I'm single as a motherfucker. Okay? Always gonna put that out. It was a dream. Okay, here go another one of my dreams, and I'm done. Can you and I create a holy scene, immortal to immortal, alchemist to alchemist, magician to magician, healer to healer? Can we get naked mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually? Can we just hold each other, letting our minds connect first, creating our own 1212 healing frequency, letting our hearts speak freely, verbally, physically, and telepathically. Can you and I create a holy love scene with moaning, hearts pounding, hands touching, tongue kissing, bodies grinding before we assume the Kama Sutra position? Can you and I create a holy love scene, learning each other's love language in every position? Ooh, shit, that made me wiggle. Can we create this holy love scene? Because, baby, she's striving for you and your holy ride to open up a floodgates of Niagara Falls. So tell me, dear, can you and I create this holy love scene that you and I both been dreaming of? Oh, and that's that piece, and that felt good to get that out. So, listen, for those of you all who are here who do not follow me on YouTube, I ask you to open up your YouTube, type in DUA, D-U-A, the Bruja, and hit the subscribe button. Look over, hit the bell, too, because I go live sometimes, and that's a whole vibe. All right?
Make some noise one more time for Dua, the Bruja. I follow her in a couple ways. I enjoy what she has to offer. It's dope. We're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. You ready for the next artist? Well, please put your hands together, clap it up, show some noise. Oh, wait. Yes. I almost messed it up. Oh, and then I got the beautiful background. Anyway, always the beautiful background, right? One more time for our DJ Energy. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Grace. Be with you. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Different breed. So can you handle me? Can you handle me? Yeah. Loving me is so
doing tonight? That's good. Y'all looking good as always. I am Grace. Be with you. The first piece that I want to do is called Rain. It's been raining lately, so we're going to talk about rain and get the alchemy of rain. Rain is droplets of water pouring down from the heavens with no order or destination, with no control of where it may go. It fill cups left empty, quenching your thirst, and in every swallow you feel the power of its devotion. No longer feeling void. Its uproot of its idle demean is to look no more and search for nothing outside of you, because you are everything that is fruitful. So when it rains, go outside with your hair held up to the sky, letting everything shower down on you like kisses you get from your mother. Look no further and you will find out that you have the answer to every question, so no second guessing when it comes to you. Let your shoulder be to cry on, but cry no more. Grow, bloom, stretch, dance, sing, smile, float on a cloud, push through. At the end of the rainbow, they say that it's a pot of gold. You are the pot full of precious jewels. So much to offer and nothing to lose. So much to gain, no offer, a choice to choose. Healed bruises, the surface so smooth. No loses. You already won when you were first to the egg inside your mother's womb. You be like first place. You be Oshun. You shine like moon, no gloom, just light. No lows, just heights. Resilience reigns forever in your life, so the next time it rains, go outside with your hair held up to the sky and cry no more. That's that piece. I wanna I got a new shit. I got some new. Let me pull it up. me 1 second. Trying to find it. I'm so sorry. Okay, I found it. I don't have a name for this piece just of yet, but because it's new and I always write my piece and then later on I figure out the name of it afterwards. So it goes like this. It goes. Trial and tribulations are embedded in me. And the seeds I had were rooted for survival. Because when I started to sprout, my faith was the size of a mustard seed. I came through the dirt of doubt. I grew bigger and wiser. I used to hide my face behind a smile, covering up my problems. I let people use me up till I was empty, wishing for 3 wishes like where's the genie in the bottle? Running away from myself to cope in silence, solitude was my dope. I still was left with me. I still was kept with me, trying to escape the life of misery, trying to hold on to something that had me thinking that it was okay to be this way. Okay to be sad and not happy. Okay for my head to be held down with the frown, but my God. I prayed. I listened with gratitude, and eventually I found my crown and placed it with certainty upon my throne is where I'll be from now on. I will listen to the voices, magnitude that comes flowing through to guide me and direct my paths to be my own, stitched but not sewn. I will plant my feet firmly, walking gracefully, not afraid to be me, expressing my creativity, expressing my abilities to blind the eyes of negativity. It's my light that want to have them to come take a look. I'm an open book, a good read, but your mind will have to be free to understand such sincerity, you see. I have many chapters, one page after another, you will follow. But you never supposed to judge a book by its cover. And just like that, we get confused, thinking that we can tell from the outside that it's good, but the inside is like wood, hard and brittle with a little to offer and less to grab. You thought the love was abundantly with plenty to have, but you was wrong. And it's okay to make mistakes. You have one life to live, so to experience it, you don't always have to be great. But to be good, there isn't a price to pay. And to be real is appealing to someone that is fake. And to be wise, is to have gone through things and came out with compromise, because now you understand that the same mustard seed you planted had a different way to rise. That's that piece. Thank y'all so much. And to be real is appealing to someone that is fake. And to be wise, is to have gone through things and came out with compromise.
One more time for Grace to be with you. I'm telling y'all, I've been trying to told you the whole night. It's some pins in here. It's some pins in here. I tried to told you. Some pins in here. We're going to keep this thing going. We got an announcement coming from Dion White, the scripture craftsman. Y'all give it up for him. Dion. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's the energy right there.
How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well. I want to say thank you, Energy and Confliction. Correct? All right. And I just want to say thank you for this opportunity. And my name is Dion White, the scripture craftsman. Today I have for you my flyers. If you all want one, I'll be standing at the door, passing them out. And I make soaps and chocolates out of Bible verses, lyrics of songs, and you guys' names and everything. So this is an example of it right here. I can pass it around if y'all like. That'll be all,
But I can tell who is my friend.
Hey, make some noise for Dion one more time. That pass around was the realest, right? When that pass around real, like I could pass it around. You like, ooh, I saw your faces. I saw your faces. Oh yeah, I want to see that. Hey, so make sure it get everywhere. Don't be hating. Make sure it get passed around. We gonna go ahead and keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say word up. Please put your hands together, clap it up. Show some love for Rasta, y'all. Give it up for Rasta. One more time for Rasta.
All right, child, I'm Roz Rasta. It's my first time doing this, but I got some poetry for y'all today, though. So, say, blood thicker than water. Is blood thicker than water? Is there a difference between relatives and family? Someone please answer me. On the verge of losing my sanity, constantly losing family, fighting with the man in me to become the man my family see in me. Or are they just relatives? Is blood thicker than water? Or is that just a quote that was wrongly spoke? Strongly hoping that my family show loyalty. Mama say that I'm gifted and there's a force in me. She say I'm a poet, so continue to write poetry. When the world hear my voice, I bet they know it's me. Now that I have your attention, could you answer this question before I get bothered? Is blood thicker than water? Being a relative just means you are related. Family holds a whole different value. This is more than a statement. Loyalty is more than a word. It's a lifestyle. The future is among tomorrow, and I live for right now. Everybody pipe down. Blood thicker than water, pain thicker than blood, veins pumping with hate, my wounds dripping with love. We steady killing each other, no wonder the white folks feel like they different than us. Now they blood might be thicker than water. My blood been diluted, polluted with destruction and confusion. Generations of hate passed down, immune to the shooting. How can I see violence amusing? How can I be comfortable with losing? Trying to change my ways, but this blood in my veins is making it hard for me to do it. Thinking about Nat Turner in the urine incarnation. Dr. King had a dream that one day we'd end segregation. Rosa Parks stood up for what was right, boycotting for 381 days, taking her fight to the Supreme Court and won. The world was amazed, shocked to say the least, roaming through the concrete jungle, trapped in the belly of the beast, listening to my own heartbeat. It seems that though it's fading, I finally understand the difference between relatives and family. I'm a posthumous. That means the birth of a son after the death of his father. My father only had 2 seeds. Literally, we the last of a dying breed. His blood thicker than water. And I got another one. It's dangerous love. Dangerous love. How could something of that sort be dangerous? When I think of love, I think about mama giving us advice about strangers. Love shouldn't be associated with anger, neither pain. Some people kill for love or over love. Some say I love you to death. See, I love to life. My love is precise, unconditional like the stars to the night, loving from the heart with all my might. I know a place where love floats in the air like a kite. Jah love, that's that God love. That's my love. When does love become dangerous? Love shall always be painless and stainless, just like steel. Deep as the seas. I love Brookie and Bray Bray like Jah love the trees. I love Brookie and Bray Bray like Adam love Eve. Praise to Jah love. It keeps me at ease. It makes me believe. Yeah, I'm a believer. Sharp squinted eyes for the deceivers. Love being dangerous. That sounds like hate. That sounds like bait from Satan himself, trying to make love dangerous when love is meant to help and heal. Love is all around like the stars above. Me Rasta, so me don't know dangerous love. I'm on the Instagram too. That sounds like bait. I'm saving himself. Thank you too. Thank y'all for this opportunity. Y'all.
Make some noise for Rasta. And please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Fours, y'all. Give it up for Fours. All right, make some noise for Bree. Oh no, Fours weren't here, but Bree is here. So go ahead, make some noise for Bree.
And maybe, baby, afterwards we can jam. It's our time to take over your radio. Move your mind over, feel me in stereo. It's your time to take.
Hey y'all, I'm Bree. I love y'all. If you are not following me, you can follow me on Instagram at Breathe with Bree, and I'll follow you back. I'm gonna do one piece, and then I'm gonna read something, and then I'm gonna talk to you about something, and then I'm gonna get out your way. I don't know what piece I'm gonna do. He looked like he was created by the moon, kissed by the sun, dipped in honey, and wrapped in gold. He was a beautiful black man. His darkness represented one of the brightest lights I had ever had the pleasure of experiencing. I'm telling you, I felt found in his darkness, but lost in his light. I mean, when he spoke, I felt like I understood every meaning of every life because he just had this certainty in his existence. And it comforted me in a way that no words could ever explain. I mean, could no cornbread, collard greens, or yams ever compare? I'll even skip the macaroni if he could just hold me, because his light is warm, kissed by the sun. He was kissed by the sun. He was created by the moon, kissed by the sun, wrapped in honey, and dipped in gold. He was a beautiful black man. And that's the piece. Thank you. Y'all, shout out to Feeling in Love. Oh my goodness. And that's what I opened it on too. I'm gonna read this. But shout out to Feeling in Love. I love feeling in love, and I love writing about love. I can say that in this life I have never experienced like a pure, genuine love that really served me to the best capacity, but I am so loving and open to love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not gonna let any pain that I've experienced make me feel like I'm not deserving of the love that I know that is out there for me or whatever. And so with that being said, like I said, I was flipping, as soon as I opened it, this what it was on, and I was finna flip again, but I'm gonna just read this real quick. I will not allow my past heartbreak to scare me into not loving again. I am loving and lovable. I give genuine love, and I am deserving of love. Sometimes it's hard to be loving. Sometimes I still feel the pain of my heartbreak very deeply. Sometimes I reflect on how many times my heart has been broken. Sometimes I do not love others, and sometimes I do not even want to love myself. But my heartbreak will not harm me. Even if I am still hurting, I am healing daily. Even if I am still hurting, I am healing daily. I am past that moment. I have made it this far after that heartbreak. I do not still feel the same pain. I know that by loving myself, caring for myself, centering myself, I will only attract people who genuinely love me, and I don't have to worry about heartbreak. I will always be loving to myself and others. I'm stronger than my heartbreak. Today is gonna be a great day. Thank you. And so that's a page out of this book. It's called Be Positive, Fuck Toxic Positivity. This my picture on the back, and it's my name on the front. So this my book. It is available on Amazon, but I got some copies right now. I'm gonna have some copies May the 7th. Chris is gonna have an authors expo here at Legacy May the 7th from 12 to 4. I'm gonna have some things there. And I want y'all to follow me on Instagram because I'm gonna be having a book signing at Love Goddess Healing Oasis. I know that y'all hip. If y'all not hip, y'all need to follow Love Goddess Healing Oasis. I'm gonna be having a book signing there, so follow me and y'all can be updated on all of that information. Again, my name is Bree, and you can connect with me at Breathe with Bree. Peace.
Oh yeah, Y'all got put up on game a little bit. Bree with Bree. Love guys. The guys hit us Oasis. All of that. Got a little something, something. If you didn't know. If you don't know, now you know. We're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, come on with it. Let me hear you say, come on with it. Please put your hands together, clap it up and show some love for Ray. Lay down the truth.
You know, I got some trouble for you, baby. Hot and ready as to go. The best spread on your back stairs.
What's up, y'all? Hey. So I'm Ray Lay Down the Truth. You can follow me on social media on Facebook at Rachel Ann Lay, and tomorrow my other artist page will be up. So that's Ray Lay, RAELAY. We got a Roku channel going for artists. Follow me on social media if you're interested. I'm gonna do one piece and then I'm gonna get out y'all way. I don't even have a name because it's super new. All right. Thank you. All right. I know when I wake up every day, the devil say, damn. You see, I was possessed before by one of his strongest demons, and I conquered him. Like bringing him to his knees, he's praying for a sneeze, hoping for a God bless you. Just by utilizing my weapons. But that came way later. Let me go back. Where was I? Right. I was gone. Hypnotized, possessed, obsessed, whatever you want to call it. Have you ever felt your skin crawl? Balled into a knot only a mother could unravel? Have you ever seen a soul be dismantled? Well, let me tell you, it's a lot to handle looking at yourself in a picture on the mantle framed into a monster. Have you ever met an imposter? Selling you dreams through beams that get you caught up into the most heinous of webs you've ever thought of? If only the glove didn't fit. You see, it fit me well. It was passed down to fit me perfect. Lost and confused foster kid, never felt worthy. And evil is observant. It prays and plots. He waited till I felt forgotten and made his move. And at first he was so smooth, like he spoke my language. He humbled my anguish. He made me feel so painless. Then the pain hit. I felt his knife cut right through me, slicing my hopes, principles, and life to chop suey. He grew into me, blocking off my airway. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't leave. I tried to run, but there were chains on my feet. I had to be asleep. I was living a fucking nightmare. Have you ever seen someone hold life but choose death? Yet stare the devil's soldiers dead in the eyes and still rise and live to tell about it? I've had the honor to know many, and the truth in our roots will fuck up history. But I didn't know what I know now. This was way in the beginning, when I didn't know our power and I didn't understand energy in this powerhouse within me. And I watched this demon strap itself to the backs like a book bag of bricks, gram by gram, each stepping stone to brick walls where there were no more stepping blocks, just burned bridges. Have you ever seen a family burned alive? Like, they're alive, but their soul is burning? For me, it smells like anhydrous, a high just enough to see it all before it burns everything around it. Have you ever heard a drug call to you, like a siren to a sailor? It's hypnotizing. It's seductive. Has a demon ever rocked you to sleep, gave you a reason to breathe? See, I needed him, but he was kryptonite, got me singing the straight blues. And I was a true blue, and he was devil red, but in my blood, he was a crip instead. He would chameleonize. He was good at lies, each chaining me into the illusion created by statistics to the bar set, and I just missed them. I never seemed to measure up, never quite good enough. This demon possessing me stayed full off of my negativity. He was never hungry, for I was full of pity. For I didn't yet know my power, and he would devour me in each fear, tear, year after year after year. He was heavy, and I was worn, sacrificed and thorn, hung out, I mean strung out, to die. But spoiler alert, I made it. And I called the God and he changed shit. He lit a light so dangerous that the demon couldn't even hang with us. Every spot I let God in, he turned to dust. And I'd starve us of the negative thought he's taught us, and I thought less. And I was able to corner this little bastard into the corner of my soul and look him into his nasty face before I killed him. Have you ever got to cast a demon on your back to the hell where he came from? Plucked him from your roots, tore yourself inside out looking for your truths? Well, I did once. I got to look a demon in his eye before he died, and as his master, I commanded his name. He replied, I am one of Satan's greatest soldiers. I am demon addiction. I have been you and your family's affliction, but let me tell you, since then, he has had no power over me. So much so that I had to tell the story and let the world know that it's his kryptonite is God's glory. And that's that piece, y'all. Shout out to WordUp. Yes, shout out to Legacy. Shout out to everybody that performed. Always honored to be on the stage. Love y'all.
Y'all make some noise for Ray Lay Down the Truth. Oh man, she always has something that, like, that'll sing you there. She be talking that truth. Like, I appreciate the reflection. Keep the thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say word up. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Asabi.
So my name is Asabi. It's if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Magic Asabi. It's MAGEC Asabi ASABI 333. Can you? I'm sorry, guys. I don't talk loud. I'm shy. I'm nervous. Okay. All right. So I just wrote this morning. So I haven't written anything in maybe over a year, so I feel like just being here and being around the people that be here, it's inspired me to get back to it a little bit. So just one. I haven't given it a name yet, so. I write you line after line of this delicate song. Don't know what went wrong because you were singing along, but it's silent now, and when silence breaks, it shatters and falls, and loneliness calls from the depth in which you try and hide, buried that hurt deep down inside. I struggle to find what keeps you alive. Is it the damn near empty libations, those half-assed affirmations that try and fill the space that my words can't reach? Things left unsaid and passions untold, once was young, now old, and stories unfold. I write you line after line of this sweet summer tune. For you, I would give you the sun and the moon. I pray that you stay and I don't lose you so soon, because I'm captivated by your beauty and grace, beloved ancestral face, subliminal spaces where time doesn't exist, but we don't either. Please don't wake me from this fever dream. It would seem that behind closed eyes and open spirit, we're drawing near it. It's almost the end of us. I write you line after line of these words from my soul. I want you to know that we've always been whole, just separated by distance on this physical plane. The physical pain from being apart, you're breaking my heart because you left me here. Has your heart turned to stone? You left me alone amongst the unknown to find my own way home, but when I find you, you change locks. I write you line after line of this self-serving verse, for better, for worse, your love was my curse. I worship you. I pray that happiness finds you fast and good times they last, because once it's past, then it's past, and I waited for you. I have searched near and searched far. You're my sweet eastern star, leading me to the promised land, where we go hand in hand. I stand on solid ground, once was lost, but with you I'm found. You were my everything. I write you line after line after line after line of this beautiful prose, and out of the concrete there still grew a rose, and after all this time I struggle to find why what was mine could never truly be mine, but you were illiterate. That's it, thank you. Again, my Instagram is Magic Asabi, so it's MAGECASABI333. So thank you.
Money green like wasabi, tree green like wasabi, texture just like wasabi, spicy.
I just feel like wasabi rhyme with wasabi.
Green like wasabi.
Had to show Just Rich some love. I see you in the building. Hey, hey, hey. We're gonna keep this thing rolling. Bring the next artist to the stage, y'all. We almost there. We almost there. Make some noise for Brown Sugar. Where you at, love?
Good vibes. Been felt it though. Can't fit days on my schedule. My lens on like a telescope. And you say they don't tell you.
All right. I don't have a title for this one, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Allow my body to feed you and provide you with all the nutrients you need to grow. These words I heard and felt so deep because your love wasn't valid, but I felt like it was all that I would need, or maybe all that I would ever receive. Settling. That's the perfect word for it. Because I was given all the signs to stop, but instead I kept going, running towards it. Not just with you, but with her, and her. A repeated cycle, feeling like I'll never find genuine love. Hurting myself, but not self-love due to the lack thereof. I know I'm worth more than a bag of gold, but I didn't feel like it because it's never my body that they want to hold. I'm a golden star, but I'm never the one that they chose. The best flavored Dutch, but still not the one that they want to roll. I know I bring a lot to the table, but nobody cares because the things I have to offer, they want, just not for me. I get it, no problem. That's just a sign that you're not meant for me, and it hurts, but the one that is will let their body feed me and provide me with all the nutrients I need to grow. Willingly. Not just because I want them to, but because they want to. Because nobody else makes them feel the way that I do. Nobody else touches their soul like I do. Nobody else gets them the way that I do. Nobody is patient with them like I am. Nobody is understanding and willing to put in the work like me. Nobody can offer you the nutrients that you need to grow the way that I can because their nutrients don't hit the way mine do. Their nutrients won't have you growing the way mine will because they aren't me. And what's meant for me will be for me. And although it still seems unrealistic, if it does happen, it'll be a beautiful sight to see. And that's that piece right there. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this one is called One Night Stand. Is Taylor in the building? No, I don't see her. But shout out to Taylor Tales. She made me feel comfortable enough to do this piece. It's nothing too crazy, but this one night stand. All right. I know it's just sex, but if it's just that good, then why can't we just keep doing it? Body flows so fine. Just the thought of down my spine, the way you look from the front, back, and the side, or how you gasp when I put my fingers inside. It all drives me crazy, and I know it's just sex. Neither of us want commitment, but commit your body to mine. Look me all the time and tell me that it's mine, even if you lying, because at this point, I don't even care. Those sex flashbacks are dangerous. They stay in my mind and won't disappear. I want it all the time, which is actually what I fear, because when I call your name, it's like you never hear. So close, but still never near. Well, I know why, and I'll be damned, but this is why I don't do one night stands. Yeah, that's that piece right there. Oh, y'all can find me on Instagram at officiallybabyt_.
If you're in a hot box, make sure you pass that joint.
What I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We not done. We're not done. We got one artist left. Jam with us tonight on our list. She waited so patiently. She clapped for every single artist that came in tonight, and I want y'all to show her as much love as y'all show the first artist who rocked our stage. Please put your left right hands together and give it up for Big Girl.
I have to bring my big ass to my knees, kiss her feet, worship her like a Jesus piece. I'm on stick, but I can still hear the sound. They gonna be mad, so let's turn up this take you down. For this round and the round after, the niggas can keep that monster shit. Now I'm shooting for the master. Have you wishing on a star, some Rolls Royce shit? You still don't know where you are. In a daze or a maze on some Luther beat shit, knock you out like Mike Happy training lucid. Just tongue dancing, giving you nothing but the finest. And you deserve it because you loyal. And I'm proud of it. Thank you.
Yes, give it up for big girl. I was moving kind of fast, and realized that we had not only missed out on one beautiful artist who might have just forgot to scan the QR code. She's definitely been waiting patiently, and I want to make sure she still gets her shine. But she also has been one of our vendors tonight. If you haven't had a chance to taste her infused treats, you definitely are missing out on something amazing. Crystal Baked Goodies is what she got to do. But on the mic, she's here.
It's been a long motherfucking day, y'all. Long motherfucking day. I broke up with my boyfriend today. He did it. It was his fault. And what you said, sis. I love it. Yes, yes. Like she said, I do got some, I made some extra stuff because, you know, when I be upset, I always extra bake. So I made like some chocolate covered chocolate and strawberry cupcakes, and I put like some pineapples in the middle of it. Look, hey, look, this motherfucker's fire. He said, I need one. I got a few of them. I bought a few of them. But again, I'm on DoorDash. My website is up and running. It should be. I'm like 50. I think it's up and running. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all should check. You could Google me though. Crystal's Baked Goodies. I'm gonna go ahead and spit this little one piece, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I was gonna do some new shit, but I left my notebook in my son's diaper bag because it been a long day. Fuck that. I'm gonna just do my shit I like. He hit me with that, "Do you want me, baby?" line, and that shit made me think. Like, yes, I want you, boy. Shit, there's no need to rethink. I want those lips to kiss my lips straight down to my sugar lips and make my legs weak. Shit, I'm a little bit nasty. You can grab around my throat like, shh, shut up, bitch, don't speak. See, I've been wanting you to do all the things to this body that you've been wanting to do. Screaming, ooh, I got a Jones in my bones for you. There ain't a damn thing that I won't do. Rubbing my hands like Birdman because these tricks up my sleeves got me feeling real cocky. So now I ask you, do you want me, baby? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Just like I want you. The looks in your eyes is definitely leaning towards it, yes. As you lean in slowly in your hands, gently caress my breast like, Fuck, by now I need you because the thoughts of you stroking and licking my sugar pack just got me wet. You know, how about you just go ahead and place your hand in between my river? I promise you it's something you definitely won't regret. You know, just navigate your fingers up and down and round so you can get that sweet taste for you to lick. And when you lick, I need you to lick me with precision. Matter of fact, nigga, I need you to lick me like the Last Supper. Hold on, run it back. I need you to lick me like a dam, and your dick is the only plug for it. Because I'm trying to let you touch that little dangly thing that's swinging in the back of my throat. And go ahead and let that wet ass pussy, you know, just drip all over your face. Ooh. and cover you in that nice sweet sugar so you can go ahead and get that taste. And now that you got that taste, King, the way you just did my body, I promise I won't let it go to waste. And that's that piece, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. But again, follow me, Crystal's Baked Goodies. Yeah, just trying to get on. We're going to all get on as we support each other. That's all I'm saying, y'all, you know?
She still got some goodies left in that bag, though. And I want to remind you guys, we did stream live tonight.
Yeah.
Powered by EncoreSTL.
Encore.
Can we get them another round of applause? Shout out to
EncoreSTL.
Yes, thank
Making
you.
us look good.
And for my
I
artists,
appreciate the fact that now we got proof.
Lewis, can I say something real quick? So for my artists, those of you who do know what we do here each and every Tuesday night, we have opened it up for you guys to get super duper access to our open mic list and to even bring a +1 if you sign up with our membership on Patreon. It literally is just the upfront cost of what it would be if you had to come in every Tuesday night. So save yourself some time, some monies, and go ahead and sign up for the membership. You're going to be here anyways. You might as well do it and do it today, all right? And you can go to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/WordUp open mic to get in on that, because it's a crazy deal, and we just want to show you guys that love and appreciation. We have new artists that sign up each and every week, and some of them don't know about it, but you guys who are always here definitely should know that we are trying to plug y'all out and make sure y'all get the space and the time that y'all deserve to shine, okay? There is a QR code you can scan at the front door to go ahead and just take care of that, and it is a monthly thing, so just keep track of it, but we definitely be keeping track on our end. I guess Lewis definitely kicked us off, but I think it's only right. Yes, ma'am? Oh, you want to say? You had an announcement you didn't finish. Come on, big girl. You better tell them. Look, this mic up top. Hi. Hey. You still here? Yeah. No. Period. May 20th, birthday party. May 7th, she's got art popping. Make sure you follow her on social media at Big Girl so that you can be abreast of those events, because they're going to forget, but she's going to be back on another Tuesday to remind you. Hey, that please do. We need that. Thank you. One more time for Big Girl, y'all. So I was considering to close us out, but we had some very magical people breeze on in here. And I know our stage time is always limited because we want to show so much love to these beautiful artists that come to share their art with us this evening. So I'm going to let this artist actually close us out. I need y'all to make some motherfucking noise because it is the one, the only Stanton! Get on up here, baby! What? I'm sorry, I'm geeked, I'm gassed up because y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what this is right here, but this is magic right here. This is magic.
How y'all doing? Boy, I ain't been hearing shit. It's been a long time. It's good to be back. I know that nigga too. Real quick, Lyrical Therapy every first Friday at Herb Arts, 2600 North 14th Street. Come see us. There's a gallery from 6 to 8, and then we take over right after that. I got this poem that I wrote. High as fuck. But it's new shit. That sound pretty. All right. At 6:52 on 4/20/2022, I felt my heart skip a beat. And no, it's not because I was high, but I was high as shit. At that moment, I was looking up the coincidentally sequentially numbered price of a Delta Airlines cracker-ass dawn flight to surprise my girlfriend for her 33rd birthday. You know, the Holy One. And then Google tells me that 444 is the angel number of love. And not to doubt that my granny, auntie, and them don't have my back like a chiropractor, but looking back, me and love ain't never really met. What I thought was the dopest drug, time and time again, proved to be nothing but placebo after placebo after painful placebo after painful fucking placebo. I'm talking giving love, but you don't get it back. Or you can't afford the price of love off the rack. Or it's too many people racing, no room on that love track. But after too much of that, a heart quits trying. CPR ain't working, love keeps dying, but this dumb heart of mine keep banging like steel against iron, even though my brain and body was tired. But then 2020 taught us all the rest. And in that time, we all made progress, myself included. In 2021, necessary change, I made it. Crown melted in the heat, queens feeling jaded. I lay in that bed, intentionally made it because energies don't offend, they get reciprocated. But then Miss Fine Ass, Mine Ass came along, and she's still here. I said she still here. Every time I look, still here. Last time I was just talking when I said it, but nah, not really, I meant it. But we pushing a year, and she still here, serving me love like an IV straight in my veins. The best drug I've ever known. And I get a better high off her smile because I finally found her. So hello, love. This is long overdue. My name is Joshua Stanton Timms, and it's nice to finally fucking meet you.
Drops the mic, y'all. You know what? Looking at all these beautiful faces, y'all, I just want to say y'all the real MVPs. Those who have stayed all the way up until the end, got a chance to witness all the amazingness, all the greatness, and I like to say, you know, the open mic's like a box of chocolates. You never quite know what you're going to get. Some things you're going to absolutely love. Other things, maybe not so much. But at the end of the day, it's really all about the experience, right? Right? Okay, so look, I'm business, so I'll try to make sure I get all of the plugs in. I shout out EncoreSTL. I shout out Savory Succulents. Make some noise if you had some Savory Succulents tonight, by the way. Good. Awesome. Big shout outs, of course, to Legacy, my squad, my gang, my team, those who help me make sure that this happens each and every Tuesday night, because without them, this would be that much more difficult. I am Energy, that's INNERGY, and of course, I'm on the ones and twos these days, but I definitely want to continue to encourage you all to continue to support these amazing artists that come out tonight. Now, technically, we have this space until midnight, and I have Taylor Tales over here talking about the cipher. So, with that being said, typically we will open up the water if there were some artists left, but we literally got a chance to hear every artist that signed up on our list tonight. So, can y'all make some noise for all the amazing talent y'all heard this evening? Yes. At this point, my master of ceremonies, my cipher master extraordinaire, Louis Confliction, is not in the room. I wouldn't even know how to kick it off, to be honest, but I do have a master of ceremonies that is in the audience that goes by the name Just Rich. Yeah. Did you want to spit some hot bars real quick? Did you want to spit some hot fire real quick? So I think it would only be right to give it to you. The mic is live. You got it.
Yo, someone thought I dropped my pen and couldn't locate where it was landed. Therefore, I was leaving my spoken word stranded. I mean, good thing it's not written word. I hear whispers of forgiveness heard. You write a word, it's been a verb. Write some verses, been a verse. The rest of my ideas lie in a hearse, so for size of my creativity can lie wasted. Nowadays, I write sacred. Because they say those who don't use it, well, you know, they kind of lose it. And nowadays, I'm on a mission for improvement. You see, writer's block, it turns into writing shops. I've been letting out steam until it's pipe at high definitive ships and sell. And I'm cruising. When it comes to my craft, I'm somewhat of a narcissist. I know when I lose, they'll come back around like when karma hits. Nowadays, I write on parliaments. Y'all busy partying. I'm tired of walling and wasting the words of my affirmations. Check the affidavit. I've been taking on Goliath after David. My poetry thought like slingshots. You couldn't get inside these vaults. I've been on lock like it's green grass. I'm the jawbreaker, the candy taker. If I ever skip school, you better run me them ring pops. Wait, I hear ringtones. Y'all hear sing songs. Y'all hear these poems. Wait, quiet. Okay, I hear silence. Give it a second. And then you can hear sirens. I hear brown moms crying. I hear black boys dying. You can hear it all through my writings. Got you mesmerized from what I memorized. Like I've been inside, I've been in drive, because I got to drive. All they got is competition. The list of regrets is longer than division. Some people ain't really got a pot to piss in. Sometimes I wonder what I'm missing. Sometimes I don't even pay attention. Losing focus, can't even hold it. Some days I don't know what I'm really hoping for, but I know what I'm really smoking for some ideas that my eyes can open. Somehow I could open doors. Nowadays, I can really say that the same ain't with me. Same to cheese. I ain't really saying my pen was different when I used to chase degrees. So mentally, literally, welcome to my bachelor pad pod. Nowadays, I got a dad bod. They say my pen been mad lost, but it's giving out vibranium. Word to Chad Boss Man suit. Man, we had a mad loss. What kind of grass will I pass on? What kind of grass will you pass on? Nowadays, I pass songs. Will Smith, you couldn't pass palms. Sunday school, you couldn't pass songs. Will Smith at the Rockers, you couldn't pass palms. Chris Rocket, you get bad boy. Spent too many days being a sad boy. Nowadays, I'm glad boy. I'm coming up with the pumps like it was a blast door. That's a Pokemon reference. Somebody thought I dropped my pen and couldn't locate where those landed. Therefore, leaving my spoken word stranded. Good thing it's not written word.
Money's on the ceiling. Cross went through the roof. Walking downstairs. Running into you.
Okay.
Look into my eyes. Can you see my...
Alright, how y'all doing? Alright, so I got this little love poem I ain't never said before. I guess I'll say that for y'all.